Oh, it's like,
the sun's gone down, but the mood is high. We're gonna sell you something that money can't buy. Well, they've got antiques of silver and gold. Hey, everybody, are you ready for some fun? Come on in, the party's just begun. Oh, Michael is here, and of course he's brought a friend. None other than Denise's magical Emporium. The sun's gone down, but the mood is high. We're gonna sell you something that money can't buy. Well, they've got antiques of silver and gold. The deals are great, and Michael is old.
That's getting a little
Michael
personal.
and Denise, they're two of a kind. They've got the best things you ever will find. Tell your friends it's time to start the show. Put your party hats on, come on, it's time to go.
All right.
say what's next?
Well, the show should be next. What the hell is it doing here? Well, hold on.
I don't know. Mark's up there laying in bed watching. He'll come and save us if he has to.
Well, I don't know why this.
Hi, Jen. Hi, Doug.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Heather. Oh, and that 2-0 guy. Hi, 2-0 guys.
I don't know why this thing is up here.
Here, does this work to go?
Well, I did that.
Oh, no, that doesn't work.
We still have this thing up here.
Yeah. It's like it wants to play.
Wait a minute. I think what it is, well, that's our ending thing. Well, wait a minute. I swear, guys, we're going to get this here in a second.
The sun's gone down, but the mood is high. We're gonna sell you something that money can't buy. Well, they've got antiques of silver and gold. The deals are great, and Michael is old. Michael and Denise, they're two of a kind. They've got the best things you ever will find. Tell your friends it's time to start the show. Put your party hats on, come on, it's time to go. Put your party hats on, come on, it's time to go.
Well, guys, it will not go away.
I don't understand.
Me either.
I'm just punching buttons or.
Wait a minute. We're going to get this here in a second. I don't know why this thing is.
Hi, Heather.
Well, you keep talking to people, and I'll push some buttons here and see if it'll go
Oh,
away.
okay. Yeah. This is learning mode here for Michael, and I know nothing. So, but Mark must have fallen asleep already because.
Normally, he's running down the stairs trying to.
Otherwise, yeah, he'd be down here going like, "Hey."
Because this will not go away.
Banners. No banners. Media assets.
Well,
Here. Oh.
What? What'd you do?
I went to media assets and I clicked on that thing. It was still it was
Well,
like,
I did too.
Oopsie, it was still there. So anyways, the blind leading the blind.
No, it's the blind leading the deaf. That's what's.
Oh well.
Welcome to the Helen Keller Memorial Show.
Nailed it.
All right, let's try this again.
Jen has been my mentor. She taught me how.
All right, I've got the rest of this all going right over here now.
Hi, Sister Susan.
We're going to start up here again.
Maria. Oh, okay. We're gonna start from the top.
We're
We'll
gonna
be
start.
back, Maria.
We're gonna start from. Well, no, I'm not pushing another intro, outro, upside down. Oh, we're gonna go with what we got.
Yeah,
But we want to make sure that everybody knows that we care deeply about you. And we mean it this time.
we really do.
Okay. Jenny's. Hi, sweetheart.
That's the
Heather
Jen.
Gibbs. How are you doing, Heather? Doug. Well, we know how he's doing, but we're hoping for the best.
That's our Doug. You beat him.
Oh, Doug. Oh, I'm glad that Doug got back from the bathroom. That's very important to all of us.
That's good to know.
Hi, Regina.
Hi, Regina.
Susan Land.
Sister Susan. I'm glad you're here.
There's
You haven't been
Moonchaser.
coming around much anymore, Sister Susan. Give me a
Yes, she
compliment.
does.
Yes, but not as much as before.
Well,
There's
and
Rosie.
hi,
Rosie
Rosie.
texted me today and told me, it's like, are you guys starting your sale like right now? It's like, no. She goes, because it says you are. It's like, oh. Uh-oh.
Now I'll tell you what, Mark. I don't know what Mark did.
I just texted him and told him, and then he
It said like our show was supposed to start like at noon. Well, I had better things to do at noon. I don't know what he was doing.
I was at the flea market. Yeah.
Hi, Maria. Who else is in here?
Hi,
Tooch.
Maria.
Hi, Tooch.
I think he must have fallen asleep because normally he'd be here by now. He'd be.
Either that or he's having a snack. You never can tell. But
Is he a snacker at night?
not so much. I am.
I am too.
I have a little bit. I don't know what it is, but long about 9 or 10 o'clock at night, I just want something sweet.
Yep.
Nothing big, just something kind of sweet.
Yeah.
But
Like a
oh,
Scotch brew. Like
well,
a Scotch brew bar. And Doug, guess what I got for you today, Doug?
Did you get him Scotcheroos?
I did.
Uh-oh. Well,
I'll try to get him out tomorrow, hopefully.
what did we do today? I had to go to the post office.
We haven't finished saying hello to these folks.
I got everybody.
No, we didn't get Moon. Moon's here.
I already said hi to Moonchaser.
Oh, I'm sorry. And Heather. Hi, Heather. Okay. Never mind.
I care. Believe me.
I can tell.
Now, sometimes, once we get going, because we're so professional, sometimes I end up missing some people in the chat.
Whoopsie.
Me too. I really don't. It's just my poor old hands and brain and doesn't all work at the same time.
Yeah.
If you purchase tonight, when will it be mailed out?
No, we'll keep it till February or so. Is that okay, Susan?
Lord.
If you need it right away,
Susie,
you let us know.
If
Hi,
you need
Susie.
if you need something immediately, that kind of thing, I'll talk to Mark about invoicing you sooner. But I think he was planning on Friday for invoicing. But if there's something that you absolutely positively have to have, I will move heaven and earth to get it to the post office. Does that help, Susie?
People there.
Susan?
He knows people there.
Yeah. I don't know anybody.
Oh, those were beautiful dolls, Moon. And I looked them up, and they go for $150 to $250.
Were they the Wizard of Oz series?
Yeah, they were tall.
Or Dr. Oz? Or they Dr. Oz?
No, not Dr. Oz. Oh dear. They were Wizard of Oz, and they were tall, and then they were on these stands, and the stands snapped together and made a yellow brick road.
Well, how cute is that? Cool.
She says she's leaving for Massachusetts.
probably the 19th. What is today? 10th?
Today's, yeah, the 10th.
Susan, if there's something that you absolutely positively have to have, let me know or send Mark an email and we'll get it out as quick as we can. How's that? And
Mark gets up at like 3 o'clock, so he can get up.
2:30 usually, 2:30, 2 o'clock. But anyway, it's been a cold week in Kansas City. It kind of warmed up a little bit today.
We had one warm day and the snow was melting.
I mean, it
froze back up.
Well, all of our snow is gone, but we didn't get as much as you did. We just got a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I think we got like 4 inches, and it was gone in a couple of days, which is, I don't have a problem with that.
No, that's fine. We had 7 inches and then 4 inches and then 2 inches in different, like 3-4 days apart.
Well, no. Otherwise, I will be home for New Year's Eve. Well, Susan, you let us know what you want us to do, and we'll do it.
Well, not anything. Not just anything. Dance nude. No.
Oh, Miss Page. Hi, Jimmy Mac.
Hi, Jimmy Mac. Jimmy Macorn, and I don't care. Jimmy.
But I'm telling you what, everywhere I went today, it was like attack of the loonies and crazies. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I was at the flea market, and Bill, he owns the place, said, "How you doing, Bill?" And he goes, "I don't feel very good." It's like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And he goes, "Oh, just getting old." All of a sudden, the poor man, he just started heaving his guts out in the garbage can. I could tell there was no getting to the bathroom. It was just, and there's me and this other lady. We're like, I mean, there's nothing you can do. It's just,
Was it that guy that I met?
Oh, kind of an older guy, chubby.
Was it where your booth is at?
Yeah.
Okay, we met it.
He's not there a lot. There's another guy.
We met a younger guy.
Oh, yeah, that's not him. He's in his 80s and
oh no.
He's not very healthy. I know, it kind of makes you nervous. It's like, do we need to call somebody? He goes, no. It's like, you want me to empty your garbage? It's like,
no. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. I'm glad you came.
I don't know.
And that lady out at Morningside, the one where you got the nice jewelry, she got herself, went to the Humane Society, her husband, and got her a dog. It's an Australian Shepherd.
Oh, they're pretty.
God, he's a beautiful dog and friendly. She said he's a little bit scared about things, like he's scared of the car, but she said he'll get used to it. And
Jimmy Mac, what you doing in the ER?
What the hell? Get out of that place. I don't want to hang out there. But he's a beautiful dog and he was so friendly. Oh my God. Yeah.
I like shepherds.
Oh, he's a beautiful dog. He's gonna be a little bit bigger, but
Oh, is he a puppy?
She's in love. You can tell she's in love with him.
Is it still a puppy?
4 months old. I bought Mikey this big bed. And
I'll break the cycle.
I break the cycle. It was Mike. He can't really get up on this bed comfortably. His legs, he just can't do this bed. So I'm going to take the bed out and give it to her for him. And that can be his at work bed.
Now, break the cycle. Is that the one that Denise, you got the information from?
Yeah.
Okay, because Mark didn't put it in this chat. That's why you're not blue, honey.
They are blue, grits. Yeah.
But I don't know how to do it. But
yeah.
We have the information.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you can tell this dog's very smart. He came from the Humane Society, and she said she thought he was raised like in a puppy farm, and then
I hate that.
Scared of
Hi, Grant.
Bought him a crate, but he's scared to death of it. So she said, we're just gonna take the door off, put a bed in there and some toys. If he wants to go in, he can, but he doesn't have to. And but he's a beautiful dog. He's a little bit skinny, but she'll get him fattened up.
You know,
Yeah,
there is nobody that deserves worse punishment in life than people that run a puppy mill.
yeah,
They breed those dogs together.
yeah.
Oh, did, oh, I'm
You,
so glad.
I don't remember the laughing.
You liked your Buddha then? I'm so glad. I have got a lot of Asian stuff. But my late husband, that was one of his main collections. I just don't
It,
bring any very often.
it
I
is.
may start.
He is Michael. And I'm
I'm
sorry,
Michael.
I can't remember your name, but call you Cycle. Cycle. Yeah.
But I'm Michael, and my husband's name is Mark.
And he goes to bed
And
at 8 o'clock.
but
He,
he's on about 12 days a week on. He's vying for Jen's spot of more airtime than anybody else. Well, Denise is close. Hey, Al. Hey,
Hi,
but
Al. How you doing?
you know
I do
what?
6 sales a week, and then on the second week of the month, I do 7.
Hi, Josie. You know,
Hi, Josie. That's good
Josie is
seeing you.
such a sweet lady.
I know.
So sweet.
That's why I'm surprised she would come here. She's so sweet.
Wait a minute. I'm kind. Hi, Geneva. Geneva, help me.
Hi, Denise.
Denise is giving me a hard time. But I am so glad that you all have come to visit with Denise and I. Now,
Yeah.
I've been booted from my co-anchor slot on Johnny's morning show. Johnny will be back. I think he gets back tomorrow.
Somebody said
Or
Wednesday, but late at night or something.
yeah. So last week we did a couple of days, and then this week we did Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I get me, I just kind of ramble no matter where I go.
Rambling Michael.
Put my big girl panties on. I wish I knew where those things were. Mark may have sold them. Those were the cutest underpants. Well, anyway. So we've got a decision to make here. We need to make a decision on whether or not we are going to go straight into selling something.
No.
Or do you want your Norma story of the week?
I have been telling everybody all week long in my sales that you're going to start with the Norma and Max story.
It's usually Mac and Norma, but this one is more like Norma and Michael, because we're the main players in this one. So we'll jump right into this, and if you guys find this one boring, maybe I'll come up with another one later.
I've got one.
I
got one I can tell too about Norma and Dale.
We have got Norma and Dale. My Dale?
No, that's my parents, Norma and Dale.
Oh, Dale was the guy that my mother always took care of. His name was Dale. Oh. But anyway, I digressed. And you know my story. My story always has to have background. I am like the Bob Ross. You have to paint a picture. Anyway, as you well know, my mother was an antique dealer, and she was a collector. And my dad was transportation. Well, my dad bought this truck because back then, hi, Bud Pops. And this had to been back, I'm trying to think, 57. I had to be about 9. About 1966. What's it? 1966, somewhere around there. 66. And my dad bought this piece of crap truck because he needed to load furniture, because Mom dealt with a lot of furniture, antique furniture back then. So you didn't go to First Dibs online auctions. There was no such thing. There was
I
no
did.
such thing as an internet. There was no such thing as anything.
No.
If you wanted to go and purchase something, you had to go to a sale. And these are normally auctions. Farm sales were a lot of them were farm sales. And you were out in the middle of cornfield someplace.
Yep.
And well, in Iowa, we went to Iowa, Nebraska, Missouri, Kansas, all over the place.
Yeah, bugs chewing on you.
And it was always, well, it was either I have stood in snow
Yeah.
out because they were always outside. If it rained, if it snowed, it didn't make any difference. You still had the sale.
Yeah.
And normally the first thing they would do is go through and sell the farm implements, the tractors, all that kind of stuff.
Me
Well,
too.
most of the places that you went were not, really close to a gas station or any place to use a restroom. But they normally would supply you with one of those beautiful porta potties, an Ori.
Sometimes.
And well, yeah. And I remember we went to this auction, and I'm telling you, I'm 9 years old, maybe 10 at tops. But everybody knew us because we were at every sale that there was, so they knew who we were.
Yep.
And my mother, of course, always had to have she had her little cooler that she brought with her and a thermos.
Oh.
She had a thermos that had my dad's coffee in it because my dad drank nothing but coffee. 24 hours a day, that man drank coffee. Always. But
my dad did that too. Mexican food, coffee.
Depending on whether or not my mother was dieting at the time or she wasn't dieting at the time, she would either have Pepsi, and it had to be in a bottle. But back then we didn't have they did have some cans back then, but it was always Pepsi in a bottle. Or if she was dieting, it was Tab. Yikes.
I remember Tab.
That is like sewer water strained through an old sock. That stuff was nasty, but she would drink it because she was going to get skinny. So anyway,
she probably wasn't that heavy to start with.
Huh?
She probably wasn't that heavy to start with.
Yeah, she was pretty good size. It depends on whether or not it was a skinny face or a fat face.
Yeah.
So anyway,
there.
we're out in the middle of Hayseed County someplace at this auction. I swear to God, this is no lie. It was 115 degrees. There were mosquitoes the size of a small car. And my mother says, Michael, and she's sitting on the tailgate of the truck at this time. It was one of those, truck had one of those old camper shells on it. It wasn't a camper, it was just a shell on the back of it. You don't see a whole lot anymore, but that's what she had. And so my dad always spent his time sleeping in the front of the truck or finding a tree someplace that was shady and sleeping. And then you'd wake him up in order to get everything loaded into the truck, and he could drive then. So anyway, my mother looks over at me. She said, Michael, she said, they're coming around to this table over here. She said, I want you to buy that box there on the end of the table. And I said, well, Mom, I've already been through that. There's not a dang thing in there you can do anything with. And she says, I need that box at the end of the table. I said, okay. So they came around and I bid on it. They knew who I was. They didn't care as a 10-year-old kid, 9-year-old. Yeah. They knew who we were. And so I bought this box. And I remember I paid $3 for this box. And I drug it over to the truck and it was full of crap.
Probably gold in there or something, I suppose.
No, it was out and out crap. And she said, hand me that purse. And it was like Aunt B's go to church purse. It was like a black patent leather plastic purse,
That's why she wanted the box.
And it lined, and it was like one of those with the plastic lining and all this kind of crap.
Yeah.
And she says, now take that box and put it over there by that tree. I thought, well, what? And I said, okay. So I drag it over to this tree, and there she is inside of the back of the truck with the tailgate closed and the lid down on it. And I said, Mom, what you doing? She said, never mind what I'm doing. And
She's
so
peeing. She was peeing.
So I get back to the truck, and she opens up the back of the truck, and she's got this purse in her hand. And I said, what are you doing? She said, now take this purse and put it back in that box. And I said, why? And she said, don't ask stupid questions. Just do what I tell you to do.
Did she poop in the
I
purse?
am walking back to this tree, and I could feel something sloshing around in it. The woman had peed in this purse in the back of the truck, and she has me to carry this purse and put it inside this box. Well, then she's all happy, and she's relieved herself.
Why didn't she just go flip her tail behind a tree?
No, no, not since the truck incident. But so we're off buying something, and we come back about a half hour later, and somebody has stolen the box.
Oh,
with the purse in it.
Okay, I've got a story that goes right along with this when you're done.
Oh, Lord. The crazy ass stuff my mother would do. It always seemed to work out for her.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Oh, well, I used to do RAGBRAI a lot. Well, there were thousands and thousands, like 10, 20,000 people going through these little towns, and at night we camped. Well, there's not 10, 20,000 bathrooms. You had to make do. And this is kind of gross, but it happened. So I had this coffee can that I could go in the tent, and then I'd take it out and rinse it out. And then I'd hide it kind of around outside of my tent. So I came back from partying. We always partied at night. Came back, and this guy goes, Denise, I borrowed your coffee can. I was like, he goes, we needed something to get some water in for the coffee.
Oh, my God.
I was like, oh, oh no.
Hey.
Oh my God. You couldn't squat because the tents were just, there wasn't even a few feet between all the tents were just, I just from then on, I hit it better. I was like, oh my God. I always rinsed it out, but oh God. I was like, remind me not to drink your coffee. Oh, I told my friend the next day what had happened, and she goes, well, serves them right. They shouldn't be digging in your stuff. It's like,
well,
okay.
They boiled the water.
I know, but it's like, how was that coffee?
Thought.
How was that coffee for you? Was it special?
But,
oh man, I'd forgotten about that story until you said that. I was just mortified, and he could tell I was because he goes, "Is that okay?" I was like, "Sure." It's like, yeah. I never told him.
Well, heck no.
But wouldn't you think? Wonder what she's using that can for in that tent. I mean, I'm not making coffee. I'm out partying, drinking beer. It's like I'm not making coffee. And it's like, oh, he didn't drop dead or anything. So that will learn him. That's right, G. That'll learn him. Oh, good, Maria. I hope you like them. I'm about out of buttons.
But I'm telling you what, my mother was the most creative person alive in order to find a way to pee.
And she paid $3 for the purse to pee in.
And you got to figure this is what, 50 odd years ago, almost 60. And she paid $3 so she could pee in Aunt B's purse.
That's like $15, $20 now.
And I'm thinking that is the funniest thing.
Oh.
Well, the funny part was somebody stole the damn box of.
Pretty much, G. It's a
pee purse.
It's a peeing thing. Yeah.
All right.
Never have done. Oh, my mom was very no. She would have held it till it came up and was squirting out her ears before she would. No, it just wouldn't have happened.
No, not my mom. Mom never thought about having to stop somewhere to pee. She just expected my dad to produce a place for her to pee.
Oh God.
Hi, Fuzzy. Have I missed anybody?
A
Maria, I think
5-gallon.
I'm Marie.
Hi, Fuzz. What kind of 5-gallon thing? Oh, I had a friend. Her husband was a farmer. Well, they're out in the fields, working long days, and farmers, they gotta poo constantly. Anyways, he had on his trailer hitch. It was like it went into the trailer receptacle, and it was a toilet seat, and there was no messing around. This was for use. He was like, everyone's like, you got a toilet seat on your truck? He goes, you're out in the field and you need to poop. Take a seat.
Oh, Lord, Fuzzy.
But then out of the blue one day, he said he's sitting on his toilet seat and he carried toilet paper and everything. Sitting on his toilet seat and just taking his time, like an old farmer. And all of a sudden, some guy walks up and he said, just fields and fields. It's like, where did you come from? He goes, I got a question. He goes, can't you see I'm busy? He was like, he's like, go away and come back when I'm done. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, gosh. Fuzzy said, I went camping with girlfriends and we used a 5-gallon bucket. I ended up falling down a hill about 4 feet, pants down around my ankles, hollering for help. Oh, God.
And did anybody come and help you? I bet no.
Bye, Files.
Hi, Bud. I thought we already did Bud.
I thought I said hi to Bud.
I know. A pail with the toilet seat makes a nice toilet. Yeah. I mean, he was very happy with this getup that he had going. It was like it worked out real well.
You know what bothers me? We went down to that big flea market, that Jacob's Cave.
Yeah.
And Regina was there.
Oh, is that the one she works at?
Huh?
Is that the one?
It's an outdoor flea market.
Oh.
And it's huge. It's really big. But we went the first day of this dang thing. It wasn't 15 minutes after we walked in, I had to go to the bathroom. And I walked in there and the stench would knock you down. I'm thinking,
oh.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Mary Beth. But we're all done. Are we
done? I can go
no,
on.
Geneva, not all of my stories about my mother peeing. Well, no.
It's a theme that carries on, though.
Well, it just happened at these two themes.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that damn coffee can thing. It's like, I made coffee. It's like,
all right, Denise.
Yeah.
You want to hold something up in front of this camera?
Sure, I will do that. Let me turn my light on. I hate it when the light is over here. And we're live. We're live here now. Here. Live. There we go. So you don't forget. Okay, first thing, I got a bunch of stuff down here. And the first thing I put on my spreadsheet, we'll do 3 Avon rings. And we'll do them for $9 for all 3. We're not going to do choice. And they're, oh, wait, they're not rings. They're earrings. Not rings, earrings. Well, they don't want to behave themselves. Anyways, they're brand new. I don't think they've ever been off these cards. So here's the first set, and you get all 3 sets for $9 American. And they're kind of pretty. And let's see if I can find a flashlight. Oh, there. Oh, but then the light's too bright. anyways, it's a really, really dark, dark red. Oh, there.
So what are you calling this, dearest?
Oh, just put starting bid $10 or $9. That's good enough. I forgot. I
That's all right.
forgot to type that in.
No problem.
You know, it takes me.
I'm here for you, dear.
Thank you. It takes me a hot minute to get going. So that's the first set of earrings, and they're kind of pretty little earrings. Avon's got stuff they can do, and God, they're in the original box. You could give them as a gift.
You're kind of blurry there, dearest.
Oh, I'll get straightened out here shortly. Don't rush me.
Okay, no problem.
And then that's the second pair. It's a real pretty green pair, and these are post earrings. They're that's
Those are pretty.
And that's what they look like. From the side, they're real pretty. They look real thick and stuff. Anyways, that's numero 2. And that's, oh, you know what? Here's the problem. No. Okay, so I can't put something back in a box. That's number 2. And then number 3, which I haven't really looked at yet. Oh, they're not on a card. Looks like they were, but they're not now. And they're kind of little amber ones. No, that's not gonna work. They're amber colored ones. They're kind of pretty too. They're all the same style. So you got an amber, a green, and a dark, dark red. And they're not really huge. They're little fellas. And here's how big they are.
Josie's in for 9.
Oh, thank you, Josie. They're about 3/4 of an inch in diameter. But yeah, they're nice and they're very clean. I don't think they've been worn. If any of them have, it would have been this pair. They're off. I think the card's in there. But yeah, the card is in there. But they're just not hooked onto it. So anyways. And Josie hasn't been here lately. She doesn't realize what she gets.
Uh-oh.
You get a free Ziploc bag. Here,
oh.
A Ziploc bag to have your Avon earrings properly displayed in. Okay. So I will get those. God dang it. It's hard to get old. This getting old, it ain't for the faint of heart. I'll tell you that. Okay. Josie's Place. For $9 American. You're going once and going twice. And sold to Josie. And I'll put these away when Michael is doing his stuff. And what did I put next on my spreadsheet? Oh, that's right. I can't copy and paste people's names. 4 beaded bracelets. And we'll do these for $6 American.
4 bracelets?
Yeah. And you get all 4 of them for $6 American. They're plastic, but they're kind of pretty. And you get kind of a green and a clear one with a little red spacer bobs in there. And this one's a little bit shorter, but you get clear. And then it's got, here, just a second.
And you say with 6?
Yeah.
I'm right on it. Kind of hard to believe, isn't it?
No, you're more on it than I am. Anyways, that's what you get. And kind of a pretty green one, and then a pretty blue one. And the blue one has a flag, a little flag like a charm almost on the end of it. And they all have the little toggle ends. And they'd be great for like a kid playing with jewelry or something, or, you know, as long as they don't rip it apart and choke on them or anything. But, you know, they're just kind of nice little plastic things. Oh, was that the one that, yeah, that's the flag. That's the only one that has the charm. And I like it. They have little hearts, like the other end of the toggle are little hearts.
Oh, how cute is that?
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, nobody wants those. That's
Pass
okay.
on those?
I totally understand. You don't want my stuff? That's okay.
Oh my
That's
God.
okay.
And what's the next thing, dearest?
We'll go down in price a little bit. These are 4 more beaded bracelets, and we'll make them $4. So you give them for $1 a piece. And if somebody wants that last set for $4, you can have those for $4. So you get them for $1 a piece, you know. And I don't know if somebody made these or what. They look like those little sugar-coated candy thingies, you know. And then you got a plastic bead there. And they're the same deal. They got toggles with a little thing that goes in the end. And this one's got a lot of these little plastic things in between. But I don't know. What do you do? And here's the if nobody wants those, we'll try this. What are we at? $4? We'll try all of these. All of those for $4. The ones you saw the first round, and then these. You get them all for $4.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they're just.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing you're going to get rich off, but I don't know. You could even make, like, it's starting to get a little bit late, but
My flea market. Gary's got it in for $4.
All right. I might have to, on my next turn, go get some more bags. This is my last.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Put your thumbs up.
Heather. And for Jerry.
That's sweet.
And I said $4 American? Yes.
Yes,
$4
ma'am.
And
I'm just
Jerry
going to start that just the way it says.
They're nice and clean, too. I mean, you know, sometimes you get lots of jewelry and it's like, oh my God, it's those dirty. But this isn't. It's nice and clean.
Okay.
And let's see, what did I have? Let's see, that was Jerry. Let me $4 for Jerry. And then I don't know where I got vibrates. You know what? I'm gonna do these next. Oopsie. Jen loves it when I say oopsie. Let's see. I wrote a pill, but I do believe I meant a pile. Not a pill, but a pile. A pile. This pile right here, not that. Just this pile here. And you can get them all for $4. Just a pile of bracelets. And that one's kind of a stretchy, glitzy thing, you know. And oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
How much? 6?
$4. $4
for
all these.
Make sure I did it right.
Yeah, we don't want to go off a couple bucks.
Denise's piles for $4.
This is like a clampy thing here. You know, even if you didn't like them, if somebody did beading and stuff, you could take them apart. And like those are kind of pretty. Those are pretty beads. And you know, you could take them apart, and that was like somebody like crocheted and put little balls in between there. Oh, this one is marked. Woohoo! Let's see, it's marked. I can't remember what it says now. Oh, let me get right on it here. It says, it says I'm upside down. Okay, this thing. Oh, Panama Jack. That kind of looks like a Panama Jack thing.
Yeah.
And a couple more of these little thin ones. And this is kind of pretty. And there's stretchy ones. I like this one a lot. I think these, I thought these were glass. I'm not sure what these are. But they've got kind of a fancy, they got the rollover connector. But these are really pretty. Those are pretty beads. Those are real pretty beads. And more of the little thin ones. And I think these might be, I don't know, they're probably plastic. But those look like they're cut like buttons. And oh, these are pretty little beads too. Woohoo! I like those. The elastic is shot. It's spent. It's not, you know. And those. You give some little kid these to play with and to dress up with, and they're gonna think you are one wonderful person. And those. So you get the whole pile. That whole pile. Oopsie. This whole pile for $4 American.
Well, there's
No.
the deal.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't beat that. And then I need to change that one to, instead of 4, it has to go to 8.
I just marked it where she had bid on it.
Okay.
I just marked that as sold. I marked it as I started
Okay.
for Jerry, and you put it in the bag, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
my flea market treasures is in for 4.
Oh, thank you, Jerry. If you don't care, Jerry, well, no, I won't throw them in there.
Now what?
I'm out of bags. Oh, here's a bag.
Did Jerry buy both of those?
Oh,
what about the other one?
I think she's saying she wants these. Is that what you're saying, Jerry? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry. Yeah. $4. And going once. And going twice. And sold to Jerry. $4 American.
Here, why don't I do this?
I'll do one more and then call it. These are really, really, really cute. Where'd my little display bopper thingy go? Huh?
And when is this going to be, dearest?
These are really kind of cool. Make them $10 because I gotta tell you, they are so cool.
And you get all choice or all together?
All together, and you get all 3 of them. But these beads are cool beads. I don't think they glow, but I think they're. I don't know what they're made of. But this one's like a charm bracelet, and it's got a little doggy on there. A little dog, and then it's got a little dog house. Oh, and another doggy and another dog house. Go figure, it goes every other. And a dog bone.
Hi, Dawn. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, Dawn. What are you doing up this late at night? I thought you were a morning girl.
Well.
Anyways, so that's a doggy one. And then these other 2 have got these really cool beads. And they're toggle bracelets. But I don't know. I really got it for these beads. I just think
all those little beads all look like lampwork beads. Those are nice.
Oh, yeah. I love them. Which is that doggy in the window? Oh, Doug, it's $1 million to you. I'm sorry. And then this one too. I don't know if they're probably not Bakelite. I don't know. I don't know if they're like homemade or resin. I don't know what they are, but I think they're so. That one looks like a fishing lure. Anyways, nobody else is as thrilled with these as I am. These 2 here, I just think they're about coolest thing that ever hit the highway. Anyways, I will call it quits at that. I think I did 4. Well, probably 5 with 2 that I didn't sell.
Anyways, you know what? There will be consequences.
I know it. Anyways,
all right.
Your turn.
I'm coming over.
All right.
Hi, guys. Hey, my first item. Look at that. I typed it and everything. It is a shell art kit, and it is the coolest thing. Starting bid $7, and it's called Beauty from the Beach. And it's a kit for you to make one of those shell-covered boxes. It has all of the little shells that go with it. And then it has, Shows you what it's going to look like when you get done. Shows you step by step what beads to use. And you can do different patterns if you like. I think that this is the cutest thing ever. And
That's
you've got
fun.
you've got somebody that needs something to do to keep them occupied. This is a great thing for that. And it makes a wonderful little stocking stuffer or just a little gift. And here are all the little shells. It's got everything that you're going to need to make this. The only thing that you have to come up with is a bottle of glue.
Bottle of glue?
Glue.
What do you want a bottle of glue there for?
Because you're going to glue these shells
Glue.
Glue. Sorry, I did that.
into this box or on this box. But it's just as cute as it can be.
Okay.
But you'll be ready to go. If you're just sitting around and doing something, hi, Anamora.
Hi, Anamora. Well, hi,
and you
Linda.
need something to do, and you don't want to do another. Hi, Linda. Do
Linda
another
is here too.
crossword. My homegirl. And you're just bored of doing a crossword puzzle. How much fun is this? If you've got one of the tweener kind of grandkids, like granddaughters or grandsons,
Yeah.
this gives you something to keep them occupied. It's in great condition. Well, it's never been used. Beauty from the beach.
Okay. I
Well,
got
Linda's in for 7. Linda, it's going to be fun. Somebody's going to really enjoy having this. I like it a lot. But if there's no one else that's interested,
I don't hurry too much because I'm still working to get my earrings put away.
I'm not hurrying.
Okay.
I will mark that down for Linda. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate it. And you're going to like this. Okay. My next item. I'm just going to do this quick over here. Whoops.
I'm going to go grab some more Ziplocs. I'll be right back.
You do that. I'll be right here.
Okay.
I'm pushing buttons and everything.
All right.
My next item is a set of hand-carved soapstone lions. And I couldn't bear to split them apart. I figured they'd lived with each other for so long. But you're going to get a set of 3. And they're all hand-carved soapstone. You've got one that's like the king of the jungle. Hi, Patty Rose. And then you've got a smaller one.
Hi, Patty. Oh, dear.
And then you've got...
Being a dealer in Ziplocs is a lot of work.
And you have one that's reclining. No, Mark and I are here on Sunday nights, and Denise comes with us quite often. But no, this is Denise and I. We're Wednesday night.
Yep.
I will put these all on one little thing so you can see them.
Patty, you're not losing your mind. Don't worry.
I'm going to give you some measurements on them real quick. The largest one is 5.5 inches. The standing smaller one is 3 inches. And the reclining is right at 3 inches. They're very well carved. And you get all three of them.
Those are really kind of cool. I like them.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
They're very well done.
Yeah.
Patty Rose is in for 10. Patty, they're really neat. And I just could have tried to sell them separately. I figured that they've always been together. I wasn't going to split up
together. Yeah. Was Dawn sick or something? That she's supposed to be resting?
Well, Dawn fell down.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh.
But don't worry, Denise. I don't think it was anything that she said.
Well, I don't think it was on the ice or anything, was it?
I'm not sure. She tripped and fell and banged herself up pretty good. She got a big gash.
Oh.
Don't you have a big gash in your head?
Oh, geez, Dawn.
But if there's no other interest, I am going to mark this as sold to Patty Rose for $10.
American?
Well, yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
You know what? And before I bring up my next item, I wanted to say something.
Yeah.
And I talked to Denise about this earlier.
Uh-oh.
We go to a thrift store. Nicest folks. However, they got all this sterling silver jewelry that was donated to the store. And Mark and I purchased some of it right after they put it out. Because there's a couple of pieces that I wanted.
Yeah.
Well, it's been sitting there ever since, and this has been a couple of months, I guess. Because it's just priced too high. I went in and I asked him, I said, what are you doing over there? Well, the price of silver went up, so I'm marking the prices up.
And tomorrow it'll go back down. I mean, it's up and down, up and down.
And I'm thinking, hi, Uncle Lester. Oh, well, good. I hope she does. But anyway, I'm thinking you couldn't sell them for the price you had on them. So you think marking them up is going to make them go any faster? I just don't understand.
You know what though? I had this guy I knew at the flea market.
Yeah.
He would go to his booth and he would put big for sale signs, sale, and he'd go around and he'd mark everything up. And people would buy it.
Okay.
I don't get
I'm
it.
going to bring. You know what? I'm going to bring a piece of jewelry. I'm going to bring a pair of Austrian crystal earrings. And the starting bid is $12. Let me show you what. I can't find my ring tree. Oh. Well, I'm going to have to hold them up because Mark's got another pair of rings on them. But these are absolutely beautiful, and they are marked made in Austria. I'm going to get over here. I am such a speed typist.
I've noticed that.
I just want you to know that. But these are marked made in Austria. Beautiful silver tone. I always have to show the backs first.
Yep.
But look at these. They are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful clear stones. They are all, it's shades of blue, pale blue, and a darker blue. They're emerald cuts, round. They're a beautiful pair of earrings. They measure. They're going to be about an inch, I think. An inch in diameter. And I know that the color does not show up very well on this kind of lighting, but these really do have a lot of color. Susie is in for 12. Susie, they're a beautiful pair. Good night, Dawn. Get some rest, honey.
Hang in there, Dawn. Nobody informed me you'd hurt yourself.
I just got a message. Our show's just gone live.
I got one, poor Picasso cat, the other day. I got one the day later. She had her sale on Thursday, and I got the notification on Friday. Late Friday, too. It wasn't even early Friday.
All right, I'm going to mark those sold to Susie.
All right.
That was my 3. Are you ready, dear?
Oh,
Or do you want me to?
No,
You ready?
I'm good.
All right. I'm going to be bringing some more jewelry later.
That's good. The first thing I got is just a lot of bracelets. And here, oh wait, I got it typed up. Here we go. What the hell did I do? Oh. It always takes me my first round to get. There we go. A lot of bracelets, $5. And I threw those ones that I was so impressed with on the last round. These pretty ones. God, I think they're so cool. Just thought somebody would buy those. So I threw those in. And I threw the doggy one, Doug's Doghouse. And then these look like, I don't know, like, I don't know anything about jewelry. They look like little pearl chips, or I don't know, maybe they're rock chips of some kind. But they're very pretty. And they're very lustery, shiny. Anyways, that one.
Bonnie's in for 5.
Thank you, Bonnie. A little patriotic one.
Oh,
This is
okay.
kind of cute. It's got stars and stripes on it there. Or, yeah. And another red and white. There's no blue. I think these are wood. This one's long. I think that might, I don't know. If that's a necklace, that lady's got a tiny neck. You got the gift alert?
I have, and I'm writing it out.
Good job.
Swear, you guys are so sweet on this channel.
I know it. I know it. And this is, I don't see any signature on it at all. That's
Susie?
very sweet, Maria.
Maria, I'll be sending you the invoice, and we're going to mail those off to Susie. You're so sweet.
Anyways, you got that necklace. It's kind of like little hearts. And then there's matching earrings that are posts. I don't see any sign or anything. These earrings here are hooks. And I don't know what they are, but I think they're so cool. I don't know why. Things I'm smitten with are usually not worth anything, but I thought those were so cool. Anyways, you get a pair of those. And then a pair of these. I don't, they're not signed. I don't think they're anything expensive. And you get an Avon pink I'm assuming breast cancer ribbon thing. And then 2 more earrings. So you get all that for $5. And Bonnie's in for $5.
I've already got you on there.
Who was born in 1914?
Maria's mother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm right on top of everything. God.
God bless her. So this is Bonnie, creative for $5 American. And going once and going twice and sold to Bonnie. There's some kind of neat stuff in there, Bonnie.
Well, I sold Bonnie for a percent sign. That's supposed to be a 5, but you know.
What's that?
We're close enough on that.
Yeah. I know, Bonnie. You get a complimentary Ziploc. So your mom was born in 23, Susie, and my mom was born in 27.
My dad was born in 29.
Okay, so we got that for Bonnie.
Where are we going next, sweetie?
I am going to a jewelry box. And starting here, I got it. I got it tight, raring to go, man. I'm on top of this. Not.
Good night, Doug.
Night, Doug. You be good. Let's see. And this was Bonnie Creed. I have to set this somewhere so I don't forget to put it on my thing. And it's the reason I've kind of got it cheap is because whoopsie.
Bonnie says you can send a rolled up $100 bill too.
I haven't got any of those. I haven't got any of them, Bonnie. It's like, it's a really big jewelry box, and it's kind of cool. It's this Asian style lacquered things. And
That's
here's I know, I like it a lot. It's got a lot of little drawers. Here's the 2 issues it has. And I was going to try and fix this, and I didn't because I think it's above my skill level. There's these 2 cracks that run right here, and it isn't the end of the world. I thought I could put a little glue in there and then clamp it, but there's a mirror inside. And I thought if I clamp that, it's going to break the mirror.
You know what? I wouldn't change a thing about it. I'd leave it just exactly the way it is.
And those doors don't open exactly right because of that. I know, but it's got a mirror. See, and that's what I kind of thought too. It's like, just leave it as is. And then it's got all these little compartments. These little compartments open up. The little compartment there opens up. And then you got more room down here.
Well, Jay, I agree with you. I think those cracks actually add a little bit of character to it.
You know, they kind of do. It does make it so these doors are a little sticky because of it. But I don't know. I realized it was just above mine. And then the other thing is, it is a music box, but that part doesn't want to work. It's got the winder is down here. And I think...
Well, hi, Mike. January auction house.
Good to see you. And I think it's supposed to, when this door opens, or maybe not, one of these drawers has got the little thing that's supposed to
start the music.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one it is. It's one of these. Anyways, but the music box is on work. So that's its 2 issues. But other than that, and it's really a good size box. It's 17 inches wide and 9 inches depth, and then 7 inches tall. So I think it's kind of cool. And don't look at my dress pants I got on. Anyways,
Honey, we're just glad you're wearing some.
Oh my God, that would be an ugly scene, wouldn't it? That's what the back looks like. And That's what the bottom looks like. So you could put a lot of jewelry in there. I know, Mike. I love watching you in the morning when you're on. Seems like I'm always running off somewhere, but I enjoy your auctions. Oh, Patty, you're so funny. I know it's cool.
You know what? I bet you $1 that jewelry box, somebody that was in the service
Yep.
bought it and sent it back.
My dad had
in
bought me
Japan.
a small one, a little tiny one once when he went out of town. He always went places to, I don't know, do his stuff. Anyways, he bought me a little tiny one. I don't know whatever happened to it, but this baby's big. I know, Moon. I think, if you kind of knew what you're doing, you could take that top apart. But then some people send it.
Robin!
Hi, Robin, and that guy. Anyways, it's
Robin,
heavy. It's
we've
heavy.
discussed this before.
So it's here if you want it. Just say the word and I will. Yeah, it will cost a little bit to ship because it's heavy and big, both, but oh, Fuzzy, what's wrong? Oh, I tell you, people should not be allowed to be sick.
Oh, have a good night, Fuzzy.
And
Get some rest, sweetie.
Did that first thing of, oh yeah, they did sell. God, I tell you, I've got to. Okay. And the jewelry box did not sell. Okay. And then I've got, these were left over from a friend's sale. And it was the only one that didn't sell. I think probably people just didn't realize there was one unclaimed. And it's number 53. And it's all these buttons on cards. And they're $5 for the whole bag. You get the bag. The bag is a complimentary Ziploc. And these old buttons on the cards, they can go for some fairly decent money. People like the old cards. They make little assemblages.
You said it was 5?
5. Oh, I'm sorry.
I got it, sweetie. I got it.
And it looks like
Linda's in for 5.
Linda bid before you even.
Well, she bid 53, but I bet you meant 5.
Rosie,
Linda's already in for already in for 5.
So you gotta go 6. Rosie needs buttons.
Rosie, you need to. Okay.
And I gotta tell you,
Rosie's in for 6.
All those buttons I have, I'm down to just a very, very few. This is the last of the ones on the cards. And Rosie's 6. Linda, do you want to go 7? I enjoyed the buttons at first, but then after a while, it was like, oh my God, there's buttons out there calling my name. There's buttons haunting me, mocking me. I need a button for my shirt, Rosie.
Patty Rose wants your jewelry box.
All righty. I will put you down for that. Let me mark it down here because otherwise I'll screw it up and forget it. 15, Patty Rose. I like that jewelry box a lot.
Uncle Lester wants to know if there's any other more Supreme cards in there besides the front set. One of those card sets probably say Supreme on it. Yeah, right there.
I don't really know what's in here. La Petite, great value with no E. La Petite. Oh, those are pretty premium quality buttons. Oh, hook and eye closures. Great value. Premium quality, great value. Streamline. This just says S over and over and over. Streamline. There's quite a few. La Petite. Oh, that's the Supreme that you saw from the front. That's what there is. Oh, there's some nice big ones. I like those big ones. They're kind of cool. Not a problem. These people, they passed away. They've been selling their stuff down at the auction place, and nobody else was wanting the buttons, and I was just buying buttons like there wasn't ever going to be another button made. And this girl asked me, she goes, "What are you doing with all those buttons?" She said, "I can't give them away." It's like, well, I can. I said, I got people that need buttons.
That's right.
Crafting, a lot of crafting and stuff, I think. But hey, I'm not the one buying them. Ask Patty Rose. She's the one that knows. So Rosie's in, or I mean, Rosie, she knows. Rosie's in for 6. Did you want to go to 7? Who was the first person that was in? Oh, Linda.
Linda.
Are you out, Linda, or? Button art, so much to do with them. There you go. Yeah, I see crafting stuff made out of them a lot, and I don't know. I wonder if Linda got bumped off the.
Linda's there.
Oh, you said out. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Well, both of us missed that. I'm so sorry, dear.
Linda, we're both inept, so just excuse our ineptness. So Rosie got these.
Yep.
Rosie for
$6. Wasn't
and
it?
that's my yeah. That's my 3.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was trying to find a key. Oh, you're freezing bad.
Me?
Yeah. Oh,
really?
no,
I'm not here.
Never mind. Oh, wait. Jewelry box.
What?
Lot of bracelets. Oh, never mind.
Are you okay?
Oh, I think I had one more. I got the jewelry box, the buttons. No, I had the lot of bracelets. Never mind. And that was Bonnie. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Can I push my button now?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. My next item is a vintage green rhinestone brooch. I want to show you the back. All of the larger green stones are all open back, gold tone finish. And here's the front. This is really a pretty brooch.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Dang, they're pretty. Starting bid of $14. I will measure that for you. It's basically a square. So it's going to be right at 2.5 by 2.5. It's a nice size piece. Put it on a darker background so you can see it better.
Oh, here, I'll highlight Susie. She's in.
Oh, okay.
Let me do something.
Well, my problem is that my arms can't reach that far. Get up this dang camera. This is a gorgeous piece.
It's beautiful.
And all of the teardrop shapes and the outside ones are all round cut, all prong set. Damn, those are pretty. You know what? I love green. I am a big fan of green.
Hi, Wolfman.
Hi, Wolfman goodies. If you've not been with us before, Lois.
Lois here. I will put Lois up there.
I got it.
Oh, whoopsie. We both did it at the same time.
Okay. Here we go.
Good job,
Hi,
Lois.
Lois. How you doing, sweetheart? This is a beautiful piece. We have Lois in for 16. Is there anyone that's interested at 17 or higher?
Oh, doggone.
What?
Oh, I just knocked over a box of jewelry.
We just can't.
No.
We just can't have nice things, can we?
Know it. I know it. Yeah. You guys just stay out of it.
It's kind of, it kind of looks teal.
You just leave things alone, like. Is this your fault? Huh? We'll just say it was, okay?
It is beautifully made. I love that. But I still consider teal as green. Susie's in for 17.
It's green blue.
Yeah.
It's like the color
It's
of
not
the
aqua. It's not aqua. I can tell you that right now. It's got some blue to it.
What color is it that Donna likes so much?
Aqua.
Aqua?
She likes aqua.
She probably,
Lois is in for 21.
she probably likes Aqua Man.
Good Lord. Good night, Heather. Yeah, the littler ones are more of a true green if you look at it.
What a mess.
But there's some of them are green, like in the center. It's a festival of greens. Because the ones around the edge are about the same color as the larger stones. Then there's a more of a kind of a grass green stone in with that. It's pretty. Okay.
I like it a lot.
We have Lois. Thank you, Susie, for looking and bidding. We have Lois. 21 American dollars. Is that my 3?
I'm sitting here trying to keep myself.
No, I think I've got one more.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, let's see what kind of craziness I can come up with here. I tell you what I'm going to do. I have got now Susan Lynn and Robin. Just don't
Control yourself.
because I did not name this company. I am telling you, I did not name it. And so I'm going to call it a biscuit tin.
Oh. I love biscuit tins.
And I got this because of my Scottish heritage. And I think he's adorable. Starting bid on him.
It's very pretty, Lois.
I got to find him here. And you will be very happy to know that I made up my own list, although I can't find anything on it.
On these Wednesdays, I just don't get anything organized at all. I get a little bit for Trisha's sale, and then.
Oh, I found it.
Then
The starting bid on this is $5.
American?
Yes, as a matter of fact. And it is adorable. But I did not name this company. I can't believe I'm even showing it. But I bought it because it is a great old tin.
That's fun. I like that.
Isn't that the coolest thing ever? He is 10 inches long, 5.5, 5 3/4 inches wide, and is 1.5 inches tall. And I will repeat, I am not. I'm telling you what, I am not going to even say what the name of this is because I know, and I'm glad that Doug has gone to bed.
He's got one eye open.
This was it was made in Edinburgh, Scotland. Edinburgh is what it says. McVitie and Price Limited. This is the name of their crackers.
Oh my word.
So
or as you would say, good Lord.
This is actually the neatest tin I've had in I don't know how long. Carol is in for $5.
Does it come full of scotcheroos?
It doesn't come with, well, I know it doesn't come with any of these in it. I looked. Let me open it up. It's
just what Mike wrote.
What?
He said, ironically, that was my nickname in high school. Oh, Jerry's
Lord.
in. Oopsie.
Jerry's in for $8.
Yeah.
Are you keeping track of that for me, dear?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm too busy trying to get and you know what?
It was at 9.
Mark, when I bought this tin, I said, I love it. I love this, you know, because I'm Scottish and Irish.
I've got a little bit of Scottish.
I said, I love it. and I'm holding it up. I said, I'm looking, and Mark looks at me and he says, you can't buy that. And I said, well, why not? And he said, all right, I knew it. Susan Lynn. Did Robin say anything? I'm waiting.
Patty Rose came in.
I'm waiting for Robin to say something. And he says, did you read the back of that can? And I said, well, why would I read the back? I'm looking at this picture. I turn it over and I go, yeah, well, I'm getting it anyway. I love this thing.
It is a very nice picture.
It is a great picture. And I love the plaid.
Yeah.
This will look so good in somebody's kitchen or their bedroom.
I mean, do you think like that was just okay?
What?
Okay back in the day, or I mean,
Well, that's the
like,
name of
people probably didn't think anything about it.
no, because this is I'm sure that the translation is different for them.
Oh, for your long pencils.
Oh,
That's funny,
God.
Moon.
Oh my
Are
God.
they one of those what are those hard lead there's different well there's different numbers like
Go ahead, Denise. See how much further you can dig yourself into that hole.
well, you know Moon is thinking this. You know this. Those are for my hard number 2 pencils. It's like
Uh-huh.
the long ones.
Keep going. I'll be writing some stuff down. You keep right on going.
Don't put it on my evaluation. Hard lead, yes, hard lead indeed.
You know, one of these days, I've got the neatest thing. People that do
Oh,
calligraphy,
gross.
I've got a whole store display case that have got the little for ink for well the metal tips for writing with ink,
Fountain
fountain
pens?
pen
Fountain
kind of
pens?
things. Just the little, they're like the little nubs,
Yeah.
and it comes in a case, a wooden case with a like a glass top on it. It's the neatest thing, and it
Oh.
has a gob of these heads are in there. I would think somebody that does calligraphy or something would like to have those pens. We're gonna stop at Moon Chaser. That,
Yeah, Moon's at 9. That's the last. I don't know. We
let
kind of
let it,
lost track with all the dirty talk.
I think it's time we move on from Mr. O'Walk of the North. Now you got me so flustered I can't figure out where the heck it went. There we go. $9. Moon Chaser. Thank you so much, Moon Chaser. And I hope that everybody got all of their entertainment value that they got out of that. Does it have any dents, cracks, or wrinkles? Nibs, that's what they are. Pen nibs. Okay, 3, 2, 1 sold. How's that?
All righty.
All right, Denise, I think that was my 3.
Okay.
You ready, dearest?
I am. I'm on top. Oh,
Well, look at that kitty cat. How cute is that?
Camera down. Let's see. I got that doesn't 6 brooches starting at $15.
Oh,
And this one is very pretty. It's very pretty. All the stones are there.
that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. And Moon loves her pencils. And that's what the back looks like. The pen sticks out just a hair there, but that's really a pretty.
That is pretty.
And then there's a kitty cat.
Meow.
And I don't think that one was marked. No,
It won't be.
And there's a kitty cat. Looks like an alien kitty cat with the little squint eyes. Come on, get up there and get in focus. There we go.
I
And
think he's cute.
there's what the back looks like.
That's a nice one.
And I don't think, no, that's not a mark. It kind of looks like a mark, but it's not.
I think those are his indentation of his eyes.
That could be. And then a rose, a black rose. And that's what the back of that one looks like. That's, God, that looks like brand new. And then a little puffer fishy. Oopsie, upside down.
Oh, now that is adorable. Is that marked anything?
Isn't that cute? I know it. I thought that was real cute. I don't see anything. Oh, no, I think that's just the. No. No, but he is really cute. Yeah.
That is cute.
Yeah, I like him a lot. Little puffer.
I do
He's got a
too.
rhinestone eye there. And then this is a bird of some kind. There's his face and his beak. And then he's got all the feathers twirling all over him.
Hi, Mike.
And hi, Mike.
Mike wants some magic.
Mike's been here, I think.
Oh, I didn't see him earlier. Robin's in for 15.
I thought there was maybe a stone missing, but it's just like a dark stone. So it's
that's going to happen.
From a different angle. It looks okay. Thank you, Robin. And I think it is marked right there. There seems to be a mark of some kind. Let me get my little spy loop out here. Where'd it go? Oh, no. No, it's just a thing in the middle. That's what the back looks like. So you're getting all 6 of these. Is that what there is? 6, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come back here, boys and girls. You got to come back into the camera. 2, 3. There. And then the last one. Now, this one is missing, I think, 2 stones, I think. But it's pink. Mom would love that, Susan. It's pink, and then I think those leaves are kind of an enamel or something. I'm not sure about that.
They are. Are they set in stones, or do they have prongs?
Oh.
The little ones are probably set in.
Yeah, they're all set in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
But it's just kind of pretty. It's dirty. It needs to have a good cleanup. And that looks like it's marked right there.
Yeah,
but it's not. See. It's not. It's just like 3 little marks. 3 little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, so you get all of those. Let me put them. Come on, kids. What have you got now? Oh, just a second. Mikey has a 10. That's not for you. No. That's
does it have a guy in a kilt?
No.
Oh, just wondering.
Sell my dog food with, Mikey. My God. And the kitty cat. And this pretty brown one. And the rose. And the bird. So you get all those. And right now, Robin's at 15. And if nobody else bids, Robin's going to get, that's a pretty good deal. I love this little fish, Robin. I think he is the coolest thing. And then I like this one, second best. Oh, Julie's in for 16. Let me get my little, and Robin's in for
17. I got it.
Oh, okay.
I'm right here.
15, 20, 25, 30. It'd be, if they were only $5 a piece, it would be 35. So we're at like, what, $2.50?
Julie Sterner's in for 18.
Yeah, we're at like $2.50 right now a piece. Every time I have to go up to Sioux Falls, I think of Julie. It's like, I wonder where Julie's at. I wonder what Julie's doing. I bought some stuff at a high bid auction up there, Julie. Can't remember the name of the place. But the guy was very, very nice. But he does a lot of coin auctions and stuff. But he wasn't very organized. I liked him, but I don't know. But. And Robin, you want to go 19? It's just money. It won't hurt.
Oh, my God.
The fish says, come on, Robin. You know what you're going to get, too. What happened to Jen? Did she poop out along with
Robin's in for 20.
Did Jen poop out along with Doug. Don't forget, complimentary Ziploc bag. Only the
Julie, it's good to
finest.
see you, honey.
Only the finest at
Julie
the
is out, so
Emporium.
we have Robin at 20.
Alrighty, thank you so much to both of you. And 20 American dollars, going once and going twice, and sold to Miss Bybird Robin for 20 American dollars.
Okay.
And where's my pen? Where's my pen? Oh, I tell you, Robin, 20 American dollars. Thank you so much. I have so much stuff laying around here, and it's like I gotta stop buying stuff. I need to like totally clean out everything I got, and then
I'd be dead before I got that done.
oh, and then my next thing is a little box, I think it's pewter, I'm pretty sure, and I keep dropping it. I've had a couple sales. Pretty soon I'm just gonna have to keep it because I like it. And it's 15 bucks, and it's a courting couple. There's the right way up. And you know what? I wonder if I did this.
Well, see, there you go. So
Does
everybody was thinking nasty things about that.
I know it. I know
Yeah.
it. And there's the inside. It looks like it did have a red lining that's no longer there. You could put a new one in, or you could just use it without the lining. And the edges, I think it's just a cool box. It's pretty heavy too. You got a good deal there, Robin, but that's what we're here for. We're here for the deals. And there's the hinge. The hinge is in good shape. It's a very heavy box. That's what that side looks like. And then I don't know, it's got a mark there of some kind. It doesn't say anything. It just says nothing. Somebody had some foot protectors on there, but there's only one left, so it wouldn't scratch up their dresser or whatever. But I thought it's cool. I think it's just a cool box. But Robin could buy it, and she could put her 6 little brooches right in there. We could line it and then just open it up and have that little fish just looking right at you there, Robin. Anyways, I don't know why nobody seems to like this box. I think it's just going to go to the flea market and try to sell it there. Somebody's bound to like it somewhere along the line. It's got it's got so much detail on it. God, it's just got all the stuff around the edge. Anyways. No, Denise. And then my last thing I got for this round is a vanity mirror. You're so vain. And it measures, oh wait, I've got it. Oh, I do have something I wanted to ask you about, or everybody about, and see what everybody thought. Okay. Measures 16 by 11. That's me right there. Hi.
Hello, dear.
Hi there. I'm upside down. Anyways.
I'm not surprised.
It's just a vanity mirror. It's in very nice shape. There. That's me again. Hi there. And it's got the little designs.
Oh, what a nice dresser tray that is.
Yeah. Dresser tray. I guess I called it a vanity mirror. Whatever.
Well, same thing.
Yeah. But I thought it was kind of neat. And the back is in good shape. It does look like it had water, but it's dry and it didn't damage it at all. You can pull this out. You can slide that out and I guess change the mirror if you wanted, you could put a picture in there if you wanted. I'll send you an 8x10 glossy you can put in there if you like. But you could display rocks on there, Robin, or perfume bottles. It would be beautiful with perfume bottles. And you could do
jewelry.
Jewelry, yeah. Yeah, if you had a flea market, you know, put display your jewelry. If you had a big enough case, you know, you could display your jewelry in there. I don't really have a case to put jewelry out in the flea market. And oh, look, it's double me. A little there.
Yeah, that's about as frightening as it gets.
There we go. Oopsie. Oh no, there we go. Hi. Hi there. Hi. Anyways, nobody wants the vanity mirror. So I'm going to ask everybody a question. You might know, somebody else might know. For 2 days. There you go. How do you tell if stuff is amber? So I've got this necklace, and I don't know, like these gold beads don't seem expensive, but the clasp, you know, seems like a nice clasp. So how do you identify it? Is it amber? There's what the clasp looks like, you know. But it looks like amber. But I don't know. I have no idea. It doesn't glow.
Without me holding on to it, I couldn't give you a guess.
Oh, okay.
And Moonchaser, I'm with you.
That's kind of what I wanted. These
if it were real amber, there would be the other beads would be really nice.
Yeah, and they seem kind of cheap. The beads in between seem nice enough. Yeah, but I don't know. But it's like really like variegated and stuff. Like you can kind of see there. I don't know. I'll wait and see if somebody can identify it for me. And
did you try it?
Oh, real amber glows. Yeah,
but,
and I don't think it's.
But the only problem is, Patty, is that lucite will glow under a black light also.
No, it really doesn't glow. No.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not amber then. Okay. All right. I thought it's kind of pretty. That's my 3.
Okay. My next item is just adorable because it is adorable.
Oh, wait. We have to put you up here. There we go.
You do that while I try to find what I was going to show. I tried to be so organized. That didn't work out. Well, I have got the neatest die cuts. This is 1989 Smithsonian Institution, and it's a die cut angel, and they send it with a mailing envelope. And this is from there was a place here actually it was in Blue Springs. It was called Rustic Yearnings. That's where the rich people went to buy stuff. But back in the late 80s, they were asking $11 a piece for this one.
That really is nice.
And it is just and I haven't opened it. I didn't want to get it dirty. I will read you the description. It's a 12-inch Victorian angel decorative picture with mailing envelope, adapted from the original in the collections of the Smithsonian Institution, 1989, Smithsonian Institution number 8860, printed in Hong Kong for Merrimack Publishing Company. Starting bid of $4. It is so neat. I love die cuts. I've always have. But look how pretty she is. She is just beautiful. And you crafty people can do an awful lot with this one. And like I say, she's 12 inches long.
Oh no, we're not going there.
Beautiful colors. And like I say, they're asking $11 for it back in the late 80s. So on it, and you know the funny thing is, this was a reproduction from something from the Smithsonian, which would have been probably at the turn of the century when this was actually done. And now in its own right, it's vintage. It's 25 years old, right about. But I love this thing.
That lady out at the flea market, it sounds tacky, but when you see her stuff, it's not at all. She uses that kind of stuff and puts it on furniture. And
Well, yeah, because I saw some of the stuff that she did, and she does
yeah,
beautiful work.
really nice. I mean, I probably wouldn't want it, but
Now, see, I would probably use it inside of an old humpback truck, because
yeah,
normally the pictures are just gone.
yep.
But that would be pretty on that. I would frame it. I'd frame it and hang it on the wall.
It's cool. You're cool, man. Yeah, somebody crafty, like Angie's Oddities. She does a lot of crafty stuff.
Oh yeah. But if no one is interested, we'll set that aside. And I've got a couple other ones, but if no one was interested in that, I'm not going to bring the other two styles that I've got. Even though one of them is just so adorable, you wouldn't believe. But anyway, I'm going to bring something else. Here is something that everybody needs. And I know there's somebody out there that would like to have these. These are vintage checkers. Starting bid of $7. I'll get rid of this. And I don't know how many sets. Here we go. And these are all old wooden checkers. And you get a whole bag of them. There is a buttload of checkers. And I'll pull out some of them just to show you the differences in some of these. I'm not going to drag them all out. These have got little impressed crowns on one side and circles on this side. And these are all wood. These almost seem like that they're maybe Bakelite. Like these. I'm pulling the ones with different. This has got a different pattern. Kind of hard to see the patterns on these. Okay. Let me get this written down for Lois real quick before I keep showing these so I don't forget.
Or what piece of furniture, Robin? I've missed something.
Okay, Lois, I got you on this one. Do this so I don't mess up. No, there was another style in here that I noticed that I thought were really cool. Oh, down here at the bottom, there's some. These have got like moons and stars on them, like a moon and stars.
I know this lady that her YouTube name has Moon in it.
And here's a different type, different size. But I got a boatload of these. And $7 for all of them. I'm not going to count them all. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. Well, there's 38 of them. And that's not even half the bag. So you're probably looking at 70 or 80 at least. Maybe even more. But I know there's crafty people out there that love to have these checkers. I can get them back there in the bag. But if there's no one that's interested, set this aside. Have it. Oh, Patty Rose is in for 7. Patty's in for 7. Rosie, would you like to go 8?
Okay. Yes, she would.
There's a buttload of these checkers in here, and I know that you crafty old people out there.
Crafty old bats.
No, but you know what? There's a lot of fun. Somebody is going to make something out of this that's really going to be cute. I saw a lady once on YouTube, and this has been several years ago. Patty's in for 9. That took these and made like a gingerbread house.
Oh.
But they were all out of checkers. Cute as it could be.
That's
okay. Cute. Patty Rose is in for 9, and Rosie's out to Patty. So let me get that. $9. Checkers, where are you at? Oh, here we go. Oops. I almost overcharged you by $1. We don't want that.
Oh my God.
Okay, I've got one more thing.
There would be a lawsuit.
I'm trying to decide whether to bring up another die cast now or to bring up something completely different. But I got some cute, I really do have some cute stuff. I think what I'm going to bring up next, I haven't had a piece of glass of any type. I think I'm going to bring up a piece of glass.
There you go. Grab something of Mark's back there.
I know. Listen, I am a huge fan of early American pressed glass.
EA.
Now, you can go. Let me get this one. I'm going to do it this way. I can spell this better. I have a bread plate. The starting bid is going to be $10. And I am not big on, I'm not big on the bicentennial plates because, that's too new to me. The 1776, 1976 thing. I am, however, very enamored of centennial plates. And this was for
Oh, that's cool.
1776 to 1876. And the top says 100 years ago. And this one is neat due to the fact that it's got, and I know you're not going to be able to see it on this thing, but it shows from what states all of the signers of the Declaration of Independence, all of their names go around the edge of this plate. And I think that that is just really neat.
Does that glow?
Yeah, it does have a glow. Since it's a clear plate, it's not going to be like uranium looking glow, but yes, it does glow. But I stop and think about it. This plate is over 200 years old. Well, over 100 years old. This is a centennial plate from
It's older
76.
than us.
1876. Huh?
It's older than us.
Yes. Barely. But it's a beautiful condition. And I am a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of early American pressed glass, especially historic pieces. I've got another one of these in my collection. So that's the only reason why I'm selling this one, because I've already got one. But I have about 15 different centennial plates. And it has Declaration of Independence, 1776, 1876. And I love the idea that they put all of the signers of the Declaration of Independence and what states they were from, which I thought
That's cool.
that was the coolest thing. The very last name on here is John Hancock.
Where are you talking, Patty? Are you talking about me and Mike, or? She said, "How's the weather?"
Moon Chaser was asking Patty. No. But anyway, if Patty Rose is the only one interested, Patty,
That's a beautiful plate.
it is absolutely
I like that.
the coolest. To me, it's one of the coolest things. I'm a big history buff. And to see a piece of glass that was made in 1876 that's still around now, well, that's going to be what, 150 years?
I didn't like history in school, but I like World War II history and stuff, especially.
Patty Rose. I hope that you absolutely love this thing. And the thing is that I think people got so burned out of seeing stuff from Bicentennial, because we were all here for that. But we weren't all here in 1876. I can tell you that right now.
I missed it.
Yeah, I was busy.
Just by a couple years.
I was delivering mail, I'm sure.
There you go.
Thank you so much, Patty, and I hope that you absolutely love this thing. And Denise, I think it's your turn, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Let me
Isn't it?
put my toys away here.
Yeah, it is. I had the checkers and the die cut. This next round that I do, I'll go ahead and bring up another one of those die cuts because I find them fascinating.
I think they're beautiful.
There you go, dear.
Okay. Let me just get my organization somewhere here.
Well, good
Okay,
luck with that.
we got that. The next thing I got, it's a fossil
Cool.
on the verge of being a rock. Let me get rid of that stuff. Oh, I tell you, I need like about 4 desks here.
That's an
And,
enchilada tooth rock. Is that what that is?
yeah, and it's $12. But this lady at the flea market, I thought I'd start buying her some of her stuff. She has rocks and fossils and
Oh,
stuff.
cool. That.
She doesn't give them away, but yet
Denise,
she always
I'm gonna have to run off for a minute.
okay.
You keep yourself afloat, dear.
Okay, I can do it. I can do it. She always marks them. The tape is always like half fallen off. I mean, it's hard to mark them and keep that on there. But anyways, it's a fossil, and apparently this animal was like a fish with fangs, and it's kind of cool. I kind of thought it was neat. I thought I'd start out with a fossil, and then maybe I'll move up to some rocks. But I bought a couple rocks, and then I got home and it's like, I can't sell those. Thanks, Al. The tooth itself is just a hair over 2 inches long. And then the fossil's like 3 by 3.5. But it's in very nice shape. I like it a lot. She has very nice rocks and stuff. She was putting them out yesterday. Oh my God, you hardly allowed to look at them until she gets them unwrapped. She has them all wrapped up in paper and then bubble wrap. It's almost like she's getting ready to ship them or something. It's like, she's just carrying them from home to the flea market. Anyways, I think we can count that down for Al's full shelf shop. And for 12 American dollars, and it's going once and going twice. And oh no, Robin snuck in at 14. So Al, do you want to go to? No, wait. Grit says wait. Are you saying no to the 14 that you put in, or guide us to your wants, Miss Robin? Bye. Al's a 20. It's a really neat piece. I like it a lot. She gets fossils. She gets some neat pieces. And yeah, this would be great for Al on her teaching, And Robin, did you want to go higher than 20? Miss Al's a 20. Oh, I see. Nope, that's selling without me. Yeah, I thought, some of the stuff up there, if I could buy it and sell it and make a little bit, it's like, I'm not going to double my money, but, Are you out, Robin, or Al? Dang it. Robin's out. Okay. So, Al for $20. Going once and going twice. And sold to Al for $20. Thank you, both of you, Al and Robin. I think it'll fit in one of these little ones. But I know, I think fossils are kind of cool. And it's a Enchodus. It's on the screen there. Enchodus. And if you yeah, it's a fish, and they called it a something herringbone. I don't know, but it shows a picture of them, and they had pretty spiky, ugly teeth. But yeah, I'll pick up more stuff if it goes good. And I bought this at the flea market today too, and I paid kind of too much, but I just loved it. So it's gonna be 20 just because of what I paid. And if I can't sell it, I'll probably just end up keeping it because I really like ephemera stuff. I like it a lot. But it's from the 20s, and it's Denver and the mountain parks. And it kind of has that Art Deco style to it. It does have some damage, but you know, paper from the 20s, it's gonna have some. And then it's tied with this little tie thing. It's got this, you know, this little onion paper inside. Oh, good, good. I'm glad. And the pictures are great. Some of them are like almost like postcards that are like taped in. And this is a panoramic from Wildcat Point, altitude 7,200 feet. And I mean, the stuff does, like, this is Denver. It's like, it doesn't look like Denver at all now. It's, you know, you can tell it's 20s. In some of the pictures, you can see cars better, and you can tell it's from the 20s. But oh, I thought these were like pictures that were taped in. But it is such a cool, cool book. And that's the new Union Station. And it cost $2 million to build. I mean, God, can you imagine what it would cost now? You wouldn't build it for $2 million. Back in the 20s, that was a lot of money. And the Colorado State Capitol. And the Denver Post Office and Federal Courthouse. Oh, here, there's some of the cars. You can tell it's like 20s. I mean, look at the cars. I mean, those babies are old. I think that one's drawn by horses. Looks like maybe like a milk delivery thing or something crazy like that. And that's the City Park Mount Evans in the distance. Oh, this is Mount Evans. If you had any interest in Denver, this would be great. But look at the people, how they're dressed. Just out for a Saturday walk in the park. That's the Cheeseman Park Pavilion. And the topographic map of Denver. And that little Denver down there, my God, it's just... Oh, and here's another cool car. Out for a ride. Man, dirt roads. Looks like they're climbing up the mountain going crisscrossy. Anyways, it's just, and it goes on and on quite a bit. It's just a beautiful book. I just love this stuff. There's a bridge, some trees, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, here it talks about 12th Street and Boulevard, 1920. So that picture was 1920. But anyways, if anybody's got any interest, just let me know. And I don't know. I can't stand myself with that stuff. I just go crazy. And then I've got a sun and moon frame. And it is going to start
back there.
Okay.
We have two bathrooms, and I couldn't decide whether to use the coffee can or the purse.
Oh dear. It's that I love this stuff, the sun and moon stuff, and it's kind of carved into this wood. Like you can see from the side, it's you know, it doesn't stick out a lot, but it's definitely carved. And I thought, you know, put a mirror in there, it would be cool. You could put a picture in there, I suppose, but I don't know. The whole thing measures 16 all the way to the top, and then 20 from these little wings to these little wings. And the inside opening is 8 by 4.5 for the inside opening there. But it's kind of cool. I love this sun and moon stars stuff. I think it's cool. And it's got a little hanger on the back there. You can hang it up, and it's wood. You know, what else can you say? I mean, what can you say? It's got the sun, and it's got 4 moons. Oh, it's got 2 suns. There's a sun down here too. Anyways, nobody wants that. So we will move on. I got one more thing here. These I just unpacked and $15. I don't think that's too much for them, but they are they're sterling. Well, I didn't test it. I'm depending on the mark, and I bought them. The person said they were sterling, and they look like it. And they're clip-ons, or not clip-ons, screw-ons. Screwbacks, yeah. Let me try and screw it on the paper a little.
Those are pretty.
What did I? Oh, it's the black spot off the paper. But that's what the backs look like. And I think they're gorgeous. But you could convert them to, well, this one doesn't want to cooperate. There. You could convert them to pierced. I don't know, like if a jeweler would do that.
Oh, those are neat.
Yeah, aren't that pretty? I don't know if that's abalone.
It's abalone.
Yeah. And then they're marked on the back of the earrings here. Come on. Right there, it's marked. Oh, good God. Good God almighty.
Linda's in for 15.
They're beautiful earrings.
They're beautiful.
Oh, there. I don't know if you can see that or not. You know, when they stamp them, sometimes they don't take their time to do it perfect. Let me do this one. But they're just very pretty earrings, I think. Here's that one. Now I can't see because I got my hand in front of the dang monitor. There. I don't know. That's what they say. There's a 925 there somewhere. But yeah, they're gorgeous earrings, but I think they'd be pretty to convert them to pierced, or I guess maybe somebody wears screwback. I don't know. I don't know how you keep those on your ears. It seems like they would fall off, but what do I know? Anyways, we can. Oh, Robin's in for 16. They're so pretty, and they're not like so huge they're ugly.
Linda's in for 17.
Sometimes they make these earrings just so big that they're kind of gaudy, and these are about an inch. Come on, lay down while I measure you, Junior.
Robin's in for 18.
About an inch and a quarter long. I think they're just gorgeous. They're kind of classy. Oh, you wear screwbacks, G? And they stay on okay?
Oh, screwbacks will stay on better than a clip earring any day.
I guess they don't hurt.
Linda's in for 19.
It seems like they would hurt. But, you know, what do you do?
Well, you can put pads on those just as well as you can a clip back earring.
And Robin is
I wish I'd saved them. I had a little card. I sold them with something. I threw them in with it, but they were from the 50s, and they were a earring back that was a cushion specifically for screwback earrings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways. Oh, that's true. Anyways, for Linda, going once and going twice, and sold to Linda for $19. And that's
I got it.
That's my stuff.
Look at that. And look what I did.
Oh God, you're good.
I'm getting better. I'm telling you what. I have got the cutest, and this is what's killing me. I got to type this in here while I'm thinking about it. I've got a paper doll. And the starting bid is going to be $6. And when you see her, she is just so adorable. Now this was done in 1995. Now the box. Oh, I need to bring myself up here. Now am I getting that echo again? Why am I getting an echo?
I don't hear one. I don't know.
I can sure hear it.
Oh.
Huh.
You guys out there in Neverland, do you hear an echo?
Anyway, I will move on. The box, it's called Our Favorite Doll. And it's dated 1995. Now you see the top is a little wavy. You can tell somebody has set something down on top of it. I got this from the same hoity-toity people that I got the die cut angel. But the doll is in perfect condition, has never been taken out of the box, you can tell. And here she is.
Oh, I remember those.
And she is, counting the little stand thing, is 16 inches. But it doesn't have, it's got the little part for her to stand her up, an easel stand. And she's a little Victorian girl. And she comes, how adorable. Here's one dress. Two dresses. And you can tell that she's never been used. Three dresses. Four dresses.
Oh my God. She got more clothes than I got.
Five dresses. And it's a heavy cardstock. And then she's got, here's one of her hats. She got one. Well, how the heck? Oh, there it is. Two. Three. And four hats. I love this girl. Starting bid, what did I say it was? $6. What a cute display item this would be.
That is cool. I like that.
I do too. And you gotta stop and think. 1995?
Yeah.
You're 30 years old.
That seems like yesterday.
Oh, yeah. But she's in great condition. Well, she's in brand new condition. She's never been used.
The hoity-toities took good care of her.
Well, yeah. I think the hoity-toities, and when they ended up going out of business, because I think it was a big tax thing. Because the three women opened it. It was called Rustic Yearnings. And their husbands were all doctors. And I think they set this up as some kind of a tax deal.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what did I do with the lid? Well, it couldn't have flown away. It was a big lid. Oh, I'll find it. Oh, here it is. And there's the lid. Hi, Angie.
Well, hi, Angie.
It's me, Michael. You know what? Angie is such a sweetheart. But anyway,
she's way nicer than we are.
Almost anybody would have to be. We're just old and crusty, you know.
Oh, I know.
But if anyone changes their mind, please let me know or let Mark know. But I love this. I just loved her when I saw it. Okay. Was that my first one? I think it was.
It could be. Could be.
My second item, I'm having a hard time with this one because I've had one of these, but my other one was a Stetson. These were salesmen's gifts that they gave out in the 40s and the 50s.
Wow.
That if somebody went into a shop, a men's store, and they were trying to sell hats, they would bring these in and give them to the store owners. Dang nabbit, I gotta get out of there. I'm working on it, guys. And look what's inside of it. A little plastic covered hat.
That is cool.
I didn't even write it down here, did I? It's starting bid of 14.
I really like that.
And it's a Mallory. Oh, yeah, Mallory. Starting bid of $14. I've got a bunch of old hat boxes and old hats. But this is the box. It's in great shape. But look at that little hat. He's adorable. And here's the top of the box. And I actually have this hat box with a Mallory hat. And I just think he's adorable. And he fits right down inside. Wow, I would be more than happy to. But the hat that I've got is very similar to this one. Only it's in a different size. A 7 3/4. A 7 3/4 elongated.
I'm gonna go make it. I'll be right back.
Okay. But it's in great shape. It looks just like brand new. Here's the bottom. Susie's in for 14. Susie, it's just too cute. So I read that 10 was used for holding gifts or hold gift certificates. I'm lost. This is a regular. It's the same material as the hat box I've got. It's that that heavy cardboard. The gold is even in great shape. But you can tell it's got some years on it. How the color is run on the inside of the brim of the hat box. But it's just too cool. Sue Spezio! It's a Sue Spezio show. How you doing, Sue? I think Sue is a hoot. Sue is a hoot. But if there's no one else,
hi Spezio,
interested, I'm going to count that down to Susie. As soon as I find it on here. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Susie Dragonfly Bees. And I'm going to take, anytime Susie is in our chat, I always have to stop and mention something. Well, two things. Number one, Susie, you're so pretty. And the other thing is, if you have not taken the time to hunt her down, her the stuff that she's got on the web and YouTube, she goes and she does such good research, and her videos are always so informative. And then you get the opportunity later on, after she's told you about things, some of these things are available for sale. And I think that's really neat. Susie has a lot more patience than I do, but she is so well spoken. She could almost be an actress, you know that?
She could be. She really should try out for that.
And scene. Thank you, Susie. But check out her channel, support her, subscribe, like, thumbs up, you know, whatever you got to do.
All that
Make
stuff.
a comment. Make sure that if you watch one of her videos, comment to where she knows that people are actually coming in and taking a look at them, and that all of her hard work has not gone unnoticed. Because a lot of times I would go in and I'd watch all these videos, other people's videos, but I wouldn't say anything about them. I'd just move on to the next one. And it is important that you acknowledge that somebody has gone to the effort to teach you something, for one thing.
Yeah.
Because I would not have a problem, one, purchasing anything from Susie. If she said this is what this is, that's what it is. A lot of people I don't trust. And you know me, if I don't know, I'll just say, nah, I don't know. But she delves deeper into it than I do. She more than I've got time to do. So make sure that you're on point and checking out her videos. She's got some of the best videos. She really does. Well, that will be $10 in small unmarked bills, Susie. I think I've got one more thing, don't I? Do you want me to bring in?
Absolutely no idea.
No, don't quit, Susie. Don't quit. Everybody everybody that's in this chat, just try to find one of her videos and look at it and comment and like it. And it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, but it means an awful lot to a person that's a contributor. It helps her channel a lot. Oh, good Lord.
It's just horrible. It's like out of sight, out of mind. I don't get notifications, and so I don't go to places.
I'm going to bring something that I got just because I just thought he was adorable. And you guys will probably think, why in the heck did you buy that? But it's just so nostalgic. And you can tell this is something that somebody has loved. And they've loved it to a point that they've kept it all these years. And it's a dog. I got to find him on here. This is, oh, good Lord. Oh, it's a stuffed puppy. And I'm starting him at $8. And I loved him. You know, people are always so gaga over these teddy bears. Now, this little guy, it's like you just want to love him. Now, he doesn't, you have to work with his legs. I had him, he stands up, but you have to work with him because his head is a little heavier than the rest of him. But this little guy, look at him.
Oh, he's cute.
And you know that this dog has been loved by, look at that. He's got
God,
little googly eyes,
he's kind of cute.
and he feels like he's stuffed with probably Excelsior, like shredded wood, maybe. But I love him. He's got that look that says, "Love me." The
Love
front,
me tender.
well, and this is not a new dog. I'm telling you what, it's got the remnant of, look like it's got some kind of a cloth label on it. That, good God, I don't know how old this thing is. But he's in surprisingly good shape for his age. He's threadbare, but that's what makes him so cute. Carol is in for 8.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
Are you fixing something in the microwave?
No.
I love these animals. And I would have kept him and put him on my flea market. Jerry's in for 9, but I would have kept him and put him in my guest room.
Oh, he is too cute. Robin,
We have,
give now.
oh, he's adorable.
I hate to have to hurt ya.
All I've got in that room now is jewelry.
Go
And
figure.
I've got a couple of really nice antique dolls. And I just kind of had to push them aside to make room for jewelry. Jewelry and Anna Lee dolls. Oh, Robin, he's not creepy at all.
No,
He
he's
is,
cute.
but you can tell that this thing has been so loved over the years that this dog meant something to him. You have to work with him because you have to get his legs just right, or he falls over forward because his head is heavier than his body, I think. But I had him standing up, and you will too.
I think
It's
I
like,
have one like him.
it ain't gonna make no never mind because you're gonna love him. Oh, thank you, Nikki. And Nikki, I would turn you blue, but that's my husband's job in life. But if it's in there, Mark will go in and he'll make sure the next time you come into our channel, you'll be taken care of. It does. It does remind me of Velveteen Rabbit. But somebody had, can you imagine some child just loved this?
Yeah.
And I'm saying that somebody loved this probably in the 1920s.
Yeah, sounds about right.
1920s, maybe early 1930s. But he's just adorable. I got Carol in for 10. Welcome though, Nikki. We'd love to see new people. Please, if you would, like and subscribe. We appreciate it. And you know I'm not big on saying like and subscribe to our channel. I just don't even think about it about half the time. Now, Susie is another story. I always want to support people are in our community. And like I say, I will personally vouch for Susie and the information that she gets out because she is just a sweetheart. And I know the woman could write a book, and maybe she should, because she does such a good job. You can't trust a lot of people anymore on the internet. That's why I always say find a book. But Susie's one of the few that I would say, yeah, I trust her. I trust her completely. You have to figure also that money was scarce, so all the kids had hand-me-downs. Exactly, Nikki.
Yeah.
and that means a lot to me because, okay, I grew up in a family where we never were wealthy. And my grandparents weren't wealthy and their parents weren't wealthy, but they cherished things. You had to make things last. You just did. So I'm glad to see that. I've got, yeah, because there's some stuff that I'm going to start bringing, I think. I think of a little more nostalgic kind of things that people might like. So where are we, Mr. Doggy? Oh, here we go. And that is going to be 10 American dollars. Miss Carol. Okay. Was that my 3?
I don't keep track.
I don't keep track much anymore either because you know me, I'm too busy trying to type. Okay. Well, why don't we just go on over to you? Well, wait a minute. I think that was my second one. I had the hat. I had that little hat box, and I had the dog. I've got one more thing.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and bring something up here. Okay. I'm going to bring up a piece of jewelry just because I can and just because this is absolutely beautiful. And it is a starting bid of 14. And I'm just going to put brooch. And it is a pretty one. You like my typing skills? I don't know why I keep hitting that cap lock thing. This is, you know me, got to show the back first. Here's the back. And here's the front. I absolutely think that this is the prettiest thing. Those are all faceted stones. And they're kind of a honeycomb kind of a pattern on them. And they're all beads. And they're all wired onto this. And this is not showing as beautiful as this thing actually is. This is a really, really beautiful piece. It measures, dang, that's pretty. It's 2 inches in diameter. And only the center stone is Aurora Borealis. The rest of them are all just they're all faceted stones, faceted beads. And there's the mounting. And then there are rhinestones, 2 little bands of rhinestones around that center, on either side of that center Aurora Borealis stone. And these are beautiful colors. I like it because of the unusual stones that are in it. I wish you could see it in person.
Well, if they drive to Missouri, they could.
I don't know. Let me see if I didn't test it. No. No glow. No go on the glow. I love that. That's blue. And you know what? The other stones, the darker ones, you know me and my blindness, color blindness. It appears to be well, they're green, but it's got a greenish blue. There's some blue in that. So that's an unusual stone, the way those are cut. But if there's no interest, I think I've got a cabinet that those would go in. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Did they look all blue to you? Susan says they all look blue to her. Well, I know the lighter ones are definitely blue.
Yeah, they do look blue.
But
Very dark blue. Yeah.
Well, maybe they are all blue. I still think there's some green in it. Mark would be able to tell you better than me. But if anybody's interested, anything that Denise and I have had, if you're interested after the show or you're watching and repeat, just let us know.
Just
get a
yell.
hold of us.
We're here for you.
We're here for you.
That's right.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Denise,
All righty.
There you go.
I think this is going to be my last round. I am starting to fade. And tomorrow I got a damn dentist appointment. God, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. It's just to be clean, but I still hate it. You get 3 little elephant pins. They're fairly good size. They kind of look like JJ, but they aren't. This one is the only one marked. No, wrong one. This one is marked. It's marked K and T right there. Right there. It says K and T. And they're all elephant themed. And this one's got all kinds of animals. I don't know. First, I thought that was like a homemade number. But I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I'm not sure. That's what the back looks like. There's no marks on it at all. And they got wire kind of running out. I think that probably, I don't know. It is what it is. It's kind of a cool pin. It's got elephant and a giraffe and a lion. And then down here dangling, it's got a zebra, I think. And this one's the one that's marked. He's kind of cool. He's got 3 different elephantes, all with the trunk up, marked K and T. And then this guy, I think that's supposed to be like a mom and a baby elephant. And they're looking pretty happy, hanging out with each other. And that's what the back of that one looks like.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they're just kind of fun. A lot of people like elephants. And they're good size. Like this one is 3 inches wide. And that one is 2 3/4 inches wide. And that one, the one that's marked, is 2 1/4 inches wide. But yeah, they're just kind of fun little pins. Whoopsie, my spreadsheet just went haywire.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
You know, Mark would be in shock.
I know it. He would be like, oh my God, what are we going to do? And then after that, we've got a set of sterling earrings for $12. One of them doesn't have a back, but the other one does.
Oh, now that's unacceptable.
And I was looking through other sacks trying to find a back. I just couldn't find one. But that's what they look like. They're just, maybe I don't need that.
Oh, those are nice.
They're just nice little half hoop kind of earrings.
Well, dang, those would go with anything.
Yeah. And they're not huge. They're not tiny either, but they're just, they're 3/4 of an inch in diameter.
They look pretty substantial. How heavy are they?
Well, they are. I mean they're not heavy, but they are. They've got some good weight to them. The mark is kind of hard to see because they've got it inside the. Where's my thingy at?
Low comes in for 12.
They've got it. Oh, thank you. They've got it inside the Oopsie.
You're close. Up a little bit. It says 9 West. 9
West and then 925. Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't have a back for this one. Most people have got all kinds of backs sitting around, but I don't. But yeah, they're
I bought a bag of silver ones. I bought a bag of gold ones, gold colored ones.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the heck I did with them.
Oh, I should do that. I did buy these little cards to put jewelry on, and then they come with little bags. But why aren't I using the?
You are so fancy.
Why aren't you using the bags, Denise, instead of these other dang bags? Huh? I don't know what I did with the little bags. So instead, we use these little bags. But we will get those to Lois. Oopsie. Oh, God, I can't type. LOISM.
I got it in. I even got it in the chat for you, dear.
For $12 American. Oh, I hate it when you start getting really tired and you can't even think straight. Lois Egan. $12 going once and going twice, and sold to Miss Lois for $12 American. And whoopsie, not in there. Don't put it in the wrong container. Close that. Put it in there. I'll never find it again. And then this is for, I guess I have 4 things, but oh well. What the hell? 2 JJ pins for $15 American. And one is from when they were called artifacts back in the day. And then I don't know what this one says. Oh, this one says JJ on it. And somebody liked themselves some animals. Oh, this one's a bird, obviously.
Was it the wings or the feathers that first?
I have identified.
Alerted you that that was a bird.
I know it. Identified the bird. An MCMLXXXVI.
Something sick.
1986. Is that right?
Yeah.
I think so. And then the JJ.
Yes, Robin, it is a bird. We didn't even have Jen here.
Is it a bird or is it a plane?
Well, normally we have Jen. She's the birdologist.
I know it, but Jen's sleeping. She's a tired girl. And that was
the cedar waxwing, according to Robin.
Oh, there you go. Looks like a robin.
Yes,
but
Robin is
kind of a Christmas color. It's got the little
cedar
poly or whatever. And then you get the Noah's Ark pin, which is really a cool pin. I like that a lot.
Oh, she loves the swing. Patty Rose is in for 15.
Sometimes these are kind of fun to put on teddy bears, But I like this Noah's Ark one a lot.
That's cute.
And Patty Rose. Let's see. Why do I have I don't have the NJ on the Patty Rose. What is wrong with me? NJ. There we go. So for Patty Rose, for $15 American. Do
you need me to put it in there?
Nah, just going once. She's the only one, so. And going twice. And sold to Patty Rose. Look what you get. It's a small
bird,
one.
Robin
But
Ottoman has said now it is a chickadee.
See, she doesn't know. She don't know what she's talking about.
No, she does.
Okay. She knows more than I do. Patty Rose, 15 American dollars. Then my last item is a, now when I say diamonds, we're talking chips. We're talking little itsy bitsy diamond chips, but they do test as diamonds, but man, they are tiny. And it's marked, I should show you the mark inside. It's size 6 3/4. And God, it's hard to, get your fingers all. I should get out my other little camera with the little close-up, but I ain't gonna. It's right there. Maybe I've got this upside down.
Well, I can see it better, I think. Wait a minute.
There we go.
Because your banner is right in front of wherever you're trying to show that. So you need to move your whole stuff up a little bit. There you go, sweetheart.
And then I lose everything there. Oh.
I could see it.
Okay. But it says 925. And then I tested these little diamond chips. They are chips. They're tiny. And there's one there, and then there's one missing right there. And I don't know what this other stone is in the middle.
They look like marcasites. There's a test as a diamond.
It goes all the way up there. And I don't think I'm touching the metal. I don't think. But,
Well, it looked like marcasite to me.
There's where it falls on the tester thingy. Come on. It's just shy of 7 right there. So it's 6 3/4. But anyways,
let's see the front again. That looks like mother of pearl.
Sounds like that. Here, let me go like this. Get this on here, and then, oh, come on now. Don't give me trouble. Okay, there we go. I think you could be right. And I think we're talking mother of pearl, and then tiny. It tests as little diamond chips around there. There's a big one missing right there on the end.
Okay.
I don't think I'm touching the metal. I really don't.
Well,
okay, Patty.
Okay. You got that down? You're gonna send Robin the bird pin, and you're gonna send.
I'll be Robin the bird.
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Patty Rose only wanted the Noah's Ark, so she wanted to send the Robin pin or bird pin or whatever that other one is, goes to Robin.
Bird pin to Robin.
I think I got that straight there.
And
it does look. It looks like mother of pearl to me too, Geneva.
From Patty, and that's $0. 17, 18. I gotcha. Anyway,
you got something going to Robin anyway. Just throw it in there with it.
Yep, I do. So it'll be free shipping. Well, Anyways, yeah, it's kind of a pretty little ring. I know it's not super big, but yeah, tweet. We'll tweet, Robin. Anyways, otherwise, it's going to go in my sterling silver scrap pile. I just throw sterling silver in a pile, and someday when I got enough to get some money for scrap, I will get that. Anyways, that's my stuff for the night.
Okay. Well, we'll come over to me again. I got to find this one up here. And I'll come down here. And I promised Lois I would bring another die cast. A die cut. And this is absolutely the sweetest. And it's called... La, 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 la. It has a name. You do something to me.
Linda's in for the ring. Okay. I got you, Linda.
Have you got it, dear?
Yep. Sold to Linda for $15. Okay. It was I almost had the drawer open, Linda, to throw out in the scrap pile. But we got it.
Nikki's in for 15. Linda's already in.
Oh. Nikki,
for 15.
I already sold it to Linda.
Oh, okay.
So. Okay, I will, Robin.
She had already, yeah, but
I
Susie,
had
what Denise had said that she had already sold it.
yeah, and usually, like how we do it, like with Trisha, it's like once the auction's over, if somebody comes in and claim it, we don't count it down. We just sold. So I
Thank
guess
you,
I'm.
Nikki.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I have got a. I'm just going to call it a die cut card. And these are from the same fancy schmancy women. The starting bid on this, I gotta find it, is $4. And this is absolutely the cutest dang card. Here we go. I will read. Oh, I better bring, there you go. You do something to me. It's a die cut action card and envelope. Lift dress ribbon. Oh, it's giving instructions. The eyes move and you see the floral bouquet. This was 1993, printed in Hong Kong, and I have not opened it. And is look at those little sweethearts. And it has an envelope for mailing in case you want to mail it to somebody. But it is on heavy stock, and they are it is 9.5, almost 9 3/4 inches by 7 inches. But I didn't open it. But I guess wait a minute. I guess you move her bow on her dress and their eyes move back and forth, and his arm comes up with that bouquet of flowers. He's in a little army uniform. It looks like First World War era. And it says, "You do something to me." They do kind of look like Campbell kids. They're not, though. Look at those little Mary Janes that she's wearing in the socks. Dang, these are cute.
Those are really cute.
It's adorable. And you know what? Come Valentine's Day, you guys are going to be looking for some of these things. That'd be great for Valentine's Day. They do kind of look like Campbell kids, but they're not. Look at him in his old army uniform. I just think they're so sweet. But if there is no interest, we can pass on them. Like I said, if anybody's interested later on, please let me know. I've got a pair of earrings myself. And Linda has seen these. She saw them here at the house because she's the one that told me what they were. And then I had to go do some research so I could understand what they were. And I'm just going to put earrings.
Michael?
Yes,
there's problems with that ring.
What's wrong with it?
Well, Susan said that Nikki was in before I said sold. So,
well, you guys work it out amongst yourselves.
So
here, why don't you just, whoops, where'd you go? Go ahead and take care of it.
Okay.
Do whatever you want to do. Let me get rid of this.
We'll just open it up to those two.
Okay.
And I've thrown it in my soap box. Oh dear. I threw it in my soap box and it fell down to the bottom. So it's between Nikki and Linda. And
Linda says just sell it to Nikki.
are you sure? All right.
Linda wouldn't say that unless she meant it.
Okay, we'll just call it for Nikki. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Nikki. I'm sorry. We should
No, that's all right.
be more careful. But we got Susan and those guys watching out for us. So anyways, okay, thank you so much. I'm sorry it happened.
You know, it's no big deal.
Yeah. I don't want people to go
That's
away
one
with,
thing. No.
I don't want people to go away with bad feelings. I really don't.
Well, I don't either. But, you know, we've got some of the sweetest people that known to man.
Nikki,
Okay.
you decide. You guys talk it out. Whoever takes it's fine with me. Whoever takes it gets 15.
But these are going to be a starting bid of $24. And I wrote this down so I wouldn't forget. These are sage and silver. They're a midnight blue window druzy quartz drop earrings. They're marked 925 and they're also marked Sagen. And they are absolutely beautiful. They've never been worn. They're in new condition.
Yeah, I know, Moon.
And they're quartz crystal. They look like geodes.
Those are pretty. I like those.
Those are gorgeous.
Them are pretty.
And I will take one off so I can show you the backs. Come out of there. But they are marked 925, and they're marked Sagen.
I know it, Susie.
What?
She says, look at you as Sagen.
Is that good?
Must be. I don't know. I don't know anything.
All I know is I think they're beautiful. Let me get that dang old post back on there. But I guess they're called window because they've cut and polished the sides and then let the interiors in natural state. They are beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Hanging on your ovary display there.
I've got,
These look like ovaries. They look like a pair of ovaries. Oh dear.
Susie, since you're the one that was saying something nice and informative, I actually have one of their moon goddess pendants, and I've had it for several years, and it really is neat. But they are I didn't know that they were well known, and they're known for their quality of silver and their quality of craftsmanship. Well, hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
Monica would like to have that vanity tray if it's still available.
Oh, it is, Monica. It's yours. Thank you.
I've got two. Actually, I've got two moon goddess pieces, and Mark got them from, oh gosh, Deborah, because Deborah has a lot of those.
Deborah Timeless Jewels.
Yeah, and he got those two pieces from her. These didn't come from her, and I'm not honestly. Mark and I can't remember where we got them, but we bought a bunch of sterling jewelry at an estate sale, and she was a collector, but she never wore jewelry. What did Patty just type?
Where did I put? Oh, there.
Is it time for ovaries? No, I think it's time. I think she meant to type in there, is it time for Ovaltine?
It's ovary time.
Timeless Jewels by Deborah does have some pretty contemporary jewelry.
Yeah.
That's very pretty, very nice. And she sells a lot of this agent. And I didn't know anything about it, but she educated me. And Linda Tankersley knew what it was. Well, I'm standing there going, I don't know what kind of stone that is. Oh, you got that. I love that toothpick holder too. And that blue powder jar. Monica, I'm glad you like. I always like to hear. These are midnight blue. That's what the stone was called. Midnight blue window druzy quartz. They're very well made. They're beautifully made. But if there is no interest, why don't I just knock off of here? You know, if it's something Mark put up there, it's going to get ugly. You can't find it. But if there is no interest, we can certainly pass on those. And if you decide, go online and look them up and see what they go for. And if somebody's interested, please. Yes, Susan, there's always time for biscuits. And we know what kind of biscuits she was interested in from Scotland. And you guys will get, and you know what? Don't get me in trouble with Mark. Just don't. I never said the words. Never. Not once did I say that it was, but we did get the information of what that was. It's just it's a tune that they play on their bagpipes.
I would have picked up that. I would have picked up that tin in a heartbeat.
You will be. Yeah, I've got a Aldi's. Why? Oh, I tell you what. Speaking of Aldi's, and you know what? These people ought to give me some kind of money. These Jaffa cakes. They're actually Hoffa, I think is how it's pronounced.
Oh. They
come in raspberry and they've got orange. And if you've ever had those chocolate covered, it's like jelly. And then it's like this orange jelly, and then they put chocolate on it. It's like those, only these are like a really soft shortbread kind of a cookie. They're good.
I need to go in there more often. I just never.
You do. The cheese is great in there.
Yeah.
And they've got I always have room for Michael and his biscuit. Well. Okay. Do they sell those? No, I don't think they do, Susie. You guys stop.
Shut down.
You're gonna get me so much trouble. I'm gonna show one more thing and then we're gonna call it a night. And I tell you what I'm gonna show, because I've had this sitting here all night long. And I don't want to trip over it. I've got, well, it's a red 10. And it's buttons, but it's not just all buttons. It's I'm just going to call it buttons because it's easier for me to deal with. And it's a starting bid of, Lord. Oh, there we go. Starting bid at $10. And I'm not going to drag all of these out.
Oh, come on.
But it's, no, I am not going to do it. I'll drag some of them out. But this, here's the 10. And then there's some I've already pulled out. So that ought to be plenty. It's got a little pin cushion, which is really cute. It's like shaped like a, I think it's supposed to have been a tomato. Got like a little stem at the top. And I'll just pull out some of the buttons. There's a pair of these, which are actually cuff buttons. These are old. I'll show you the backs. They're actually like shirt buttons for a lady. They're old.
Those are pretty.
They're beautiful. Those are in there. This is an old metal with rhinestone button. There's several of these that I can't tell, but they look very much like Bakelite to me. There's fabric covered buttons. Wink. These have got, this is a little pen, like a little brooch pen. Got seashells on it. This is a beautiful button. I love this one.
I love those big ones.
I do too. And there's several of these old navy buttons, like off of a pea coat. There's several of those in there. And I thought this was a pretty button. And this is another old metal button. Oh, here's another one. This is an old metal button. Glass button. This kind of looks like, yeah, I wish my old hands would work. This kind of looks, maybe it's plastic, maybe it's mother of pearl, I can't tell. It looks like a carved button. And there's some of these larger buttons. There's some Clinton snaps. There's some Newey's Imperial fasteners. There's a little book that says fine needlework is automatic with a Kenmore sewing machine and console cabinet. A gift to you from Kenmore. Sears.
There you go.
And it's got like a little needle guide. Here's some Clinton sew-on snaps. 2 of these to measure the hems on your pants and your dresses.
A seam gauge.
Okay, a buckle. Well, here's a bunch more buttons. Ow. And the reason why I'm not delving into this too much, because there's a lot of pens in here too. She was not very good about keeping her pens out of there. Oh, these are kind of cool. There's a couple of these. And some yellow buttons. An old wooden spool with thread. There's an, oh, look. It's an old mill from Missouri, for Missouri sales tax. And they used to have mills. Oh, I don't know what else in here. There's some pretty buttons in there, though. I'm not going to jab myself one more time.
You workman's comp.
There you go. Linda's in at 10. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Well, I'm so bad.
Oh, I guess I should have been paying attention to. I'm just like half asleep here.
Wait a minute. I typed it in there. What happened to it?
I didn't touch it. I'm innocent.
Button. No, way up here. And then we've got Linda there. Starting bid on peacoat buttons is $10. Huh. I know there's 2 or 3 of those in here. I keep them for my peacoat, but there's a guy that walks around in our neighborhood, and I have a vintage peacoat, but I can't wear it anymore because I'm too dang fat. So so there's a homeless person now with a vintage navy peacoat walking around the neighborhood.
Probably nice and warm. You're homeless.
Oh yeah. See, I had to be careful. No, I put them all up as a one deal, and Linda's got the bid at 10 so far. But if I can't wear it, I want to see somebody stay warm.
Yeah.
And see, I have a problem with wool.
Oh, I know. I can't stand the feel of it.
No, and unless it's lined.
Even then, I swear it comes through.
There were 3 buttons. I just don't need the rest. Retired survival, Social Security. I just want to have keepsakes. Oh, well, that's nice. I'll get Social Security one of these days if they ever get straightened out.
Oh dear God.
But I can't break them up. If I'd known it, I just don't sell them separately.
Well, and Linda's already in too. So.
And Linda's already in for 10. I tell you what I will do is, Nikki, if I find some more buttons, I'll make sure you get them. No problem.
Maybe Linda won't want them. Who knows?
No, Linda likes those buttons. Oh yeah. So if there's no other interest,
that's something I don't have around.
Let's go ahead and count it down, and Linda and Nikki, I'm telling you, if I come across some, I will make sure that you get them. No, I wouldn't do that. All right, let me write this down. Linda. Now I got to find it.
Oh dear.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Now listen. Any Navy military items I would be interested in. Now, I've got some that I haven't had a whole lot of interest in that kind of thing on our shows. But I do have some kind of oddball stuff.
I think Jen got some military clothes at her last auction.
I had my dad's coat from the Korean War, the long wool coat.
Oh, yeah.
It sat in a trunk at Mom's house for years. And I pulled it out and I put it on and it fit me.
Really?
And I wore that thing probably 15 years, at least that long.
So many of those old military things are so tiny. Those guys were just little.
Well, honey, I was smaller back then.
Yeah.
So I got to where I couldn't get it around myself. And my youngest son, Christopher, when he went into college, I
He
said
took it.
he took it. And I don't know how many years he's been wearing it. I think he still does occasionally.
You know, it's better to have it go to good use.
Oh yeah. And he's 40, well, 42, soon be 42.
That's kind of what I thought about a lot of mom stuff. You know, you think, oh, you know, it's a sentimental value, but it's like, seriously, I'm going to put it in a box. It's going to sit in the basement.
I wasn't in the Navy. My father-in-law was in the Navy. In the Navy. My dad was in the Army.
My uncle was in the Navy. He died in August of 1944 on a PT boat off of not Omaha Beach, but just a beach that was just a little further down, Jersey Point.
Oh, I used to have. I'll have to look around and see. I used to have a full Navy uniform, you know, with the buttoned up
Oh,
pants,
really? Oh, wow.
and the jacket that went over it, the like the
Oh,
pullover sailor looking thing. I
if
don't
you
know
ever
what I
run
did
across
with it.
any PT boat stuff from World War II, especially Ron 34, that was the company or division or whatever they were
Okay.
in. Yeah. I never
Okay.
knew. I mean, he died before my parents were even married.
Susie told a beautiful story about the loved ones' belongings being shared around.
Oh yeah, on
Yeah,
Sunday. Yeah, it
that's
was
true.
beautiful. Yeah, it was. It was.
Well, how nice is that, Nikki? Oh, Nikki's just a
You're a
baby.
baby, Nikki. You're just a baby. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Nikki, I got underpants older than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the elastic isn't quite as strong in them, but you know.
You know, as you get older, I don't know. I just don't care about. I don't know.
See, there you go. She'll bring some military patches.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's a memorial. One PT boat, everybody was killed except for one guy, and they didn't know. He was captured by the Germans and put in a POW camp. So that whole boat was just, you know, gone. And then off the boat my uncle was on, there were 2 men killed. And then there's a memorial up on Jersey Point. It's really nice. This guy that runs it or maintains it contacted me and my brother once. His dad and my uncle were best friends, and I don't know. I learned a lot about different things like that. So,
Nikki, hold
oh,
on. I don't think you're ready for assisted living yet.
oh, no.
But listen, Denise and I are planning on being here Christmas Eve. If you need a place just to be with somebody
Yeah.
and visit, I'm not sure how much we're going to get sold on that night if we sell anything. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Mark and I, over the years, if our show date happens to be on Christmas,
Yeah.
we're here on Christmas because you're our family, and
Yeah.
I don't say that to be, you know, sucking up to anybody, but you guys are our extended families, and so we're going to be here Christmas Eve. So there you go.
You know, my very, very first time I showed my face on YouTube was on Christmas Eve. I think, yeah, right. There'll be no singing, Patty. I think it was 2022. Yeah, it would have been 2022. Trish had a thing on New Year's Eve, and she kind of had an open thing. Anybody
Oh
that
yeah,
was on,
I remember it.
and not very many people came. Me and Randy, Mr. L. Page,
Yeah.
and then that lady from Singapore, Fiona. I think that was it.
I
But
haven't seen Fiona in a long time.
I think Fiona buys too much when she comes. Because she was on once and she goes, "These are all the boxes here that I have never opened." And she goes, "I can't." Yeah, she was like, I can't buy anymore. And if I come, I buy. And
I
oh, love you
we
too, Susan. Yeah, you don't have to be
we
home to pop in.
now pull out your phone and say howdy.
I
So
know, Nikki.
we may come in, we may sell something, we may just visit. You just never can tell about us.
Just see what whoever comes, what they want.
That's true.
Molly wasn't here tonight.
No, she wasn't. I miss Molly.
I know it.
But I know that people have, and we talked about this on when Mark and I was on Johnny's show this last several days when Johnny's been gone. Don't push yourself about expectations that others have for you,
Oh,
especially during the holiday season,
yeah.
because the only person that you ends up getting disappointed is you.
Yeah.
And there's no reason for that. You know, you got to take time to take care of yourself. You have to take time to realize that you need to let go of others' expectations of yourself, of you.
Yeah.
You know, if you've been the person that's taken care of Christmas and every other holiday and made sure that there was food on the table, that everybody had their gifts, that everything was handled like clockwork, even though your clock started 3 or 4 days before an event, maybe it's time for you to say, you know what? I think it's about time some of these younger folks start
Somebody
handling some of that.
step up. Yeah.
And you will either end up with something that somebody store bought and brought in. That's fine. Eat it. Or you may end up sitting in a restaurant someplace where they say, well, why don't we just all go out to eat? That's fine. Go to that restaurant and eat. Let them pay for it. You have no, well, Denise knows, and I know for sure because there have been times when Mark and I um, would be serving 20, 25 people for sit down Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner.
That's a lot
And
of work. Oh man.
it's well, besides that,
Before and after.
we'd spend $800 or $900 on the ingredients for what
Yeah.
Mark cooked. And then people, it would be to where people were so used to you taking care of things that they wouldn't even bother to show up on time. And, you know, Mark, he has things down to a gnat's ass. I'm sorry, pardon my
And
French.
Kat was the cook. She was the organizer. She was, after she died, her niece, who's mentally challenged, said, oh, "Aunt Denise," I can't remember what it was. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving or Christmas or what. She goes, "Are we going to have that Jello salad?" And it's like, "No, honey, I'm sorry, but the Jello salad is gone." She just devastated.
Well,
No more Jello salad. It's like,
but
now
my whole thing is this: be grateful for what you have in life.
yes, yes.
And if you can't be with family, or a lot of people, you know, especially when you get to be at our age, a lot of times we don't have a lot of family that's left.
No.
Or if they're not close enough to be with you. You know, at least on Christmas Eve, you got someplace to go and visit. We're not the prettiest people on the block, and
We're
except for
not.
Denise. Well,
We're
except
not.
for Denise. You know, shut the hell up, woman. But
We're not.
but if anybody would like to come, I will have a Mac and Norma story. I may break out the Stucky story, which
The
Denise.
Stuckies was a good one. Do you have a Christmas story at all?
Well, I've got Norma and the Christmas drums.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Mom was a
And
hoot.
I'll tell about Dale almost running my Norma over with the car on Christmas Eve. He really did. He's just
Well,
the tire was right here. It's like, Dale. He didn't hear a word.
but you know what, Nikki, you got yourself.
Yep. Yeah, I know people always feel bad. All these people have died. It's like, and Annie, the neighbor, she lost her husband this summer. And we've talked about it a lot. It's like the ones that suffer are the ones left behind, you know, but it's like,
hard.
it's what God has planned for us. And it's just,
And everybody needs to
everything is how it's
understand.
supposed to be.
Everybody needs to understand that God won't give you any more than you can handle.
Yeah.
If you open up and you reach out to others, if you need to, you
Well,
can
and I
take care
think
of it.
people like over there, like in like Ukraine and stuff, if they had our problems, they'd be like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
problem. God.
I
So
my grandmother and my dad and my mom, you know, they're all very, very special to me. My grandma was my best friend.
yeah.
And it tore me apart when I lost those people. And then when I lost Mark, my husband, I didn't know. I I I didn't think that I would be able to function at all. But then the good Lord brought me Mark Part 2.
It's so
And
weird that they got the same name.
I've got a brother, Mark. So it's like, but
You're heavy on the marks.
the good Lord won't give you more than you can handle. As long as you realize that you
I
have
know her.
the inner strength to handle it.
Oh, that's my story too, Nikki.
I took
Yeah.
care of my mother with Alzheimer's for 6 years. Mark here took care of his mother with Parkinson's for 6 years. So we have all been there, and
Kind of a club. Yeah.
everybody's got a story.
Yeah.
Everybody does, and I never thought that I would be this age, for one thing. And it's like, I know that I'm not physically as capable as I used to be, but I get
No.
up and I go. And so does Mark, and so does Denise.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, your body starts kind of getting old.
Well, but you know, you keep moving on.
I think there's a lot of people in the YouTube family kind of in a similar place as like Nikki and stuff, you know, which is why we do the Christmas Eve sale and stuff, because, you know. But yeah, that it's why we are who we are. Right, Mikey? I just
We
felt
we have weathered a storm in our lives. Denise has, I have, Mark has for sure. And it's not where you've been, is where you end up. And everything that's happened in my life has been for a reason.
Yep.
And I have grown. I still make mistakes, but you move on, but you don't beat yourself up.
You make
And
mistakes.
it does.
Yeah.
You're right, Nikki. We all have something that has happened in our lives that molded our personality.
It's why we are who we are, yeah.
We are what we are. And what I am is happier than heck that y'all showed up today. I'm happy as heck that y'all decided that you wanted to spend some time with us, that you felt welcome.
YouTube's really been a blessing for me anyway, because I mean, it's like you connected with all these people that before you were just, you know.
Well, there's some I might like to disconnect from, but you know, Jen and Doug, they're kind of around.
I know it. I know.
I've met some of the nicest, kindest, most giving people I've ever known in my entire life, and never seen them in real life.
Yep. But you
And that's
guys, like when you came up here, you're just exactly who you are. Wasn't any big surprise. It's like, yeah,
we're what you see on this
yeah,
YouTube is Mark and I. And it's when we interact with Denise,
yeah.
just like Denise and I interact here.
It
This
was
is
like
us.
it was just like we'd known each other for 50
It's
years.
odd.
It's like, yeah, yeah. Same here, G. Well, except when I go to the flea markets and stuff and talk to people. I really have kind of become not close, but socially close, I guess you call, to that lady out in Morningside. She's just, I mean, you walk in there and she's Denise, hi. And I mean, it just,
I'm
oh,
so
good.
glad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nikki, this is a different situation. This YouTube thing, you're going to find there's some really nice people out there.
And come Christmas Eve, maybe you want to sign on and say hi. Maybe you want to sell sometime because it really is a, oh, I know people always said this. You're so funny. I'm thinking, I don't know what, I don't know what I did that was funny. It's just,
Oh, honey, all you got to do is breathe and stick your finger in a pile of jewelry and go, I don't know.
Margie's like, if I sold like you, she goes, I wouldn't sell a thing. You hold up something, you go, well, it's ugly, but here it is. You want it? And people are like, yes, yes. It's like, and she's like, if I did that, people would be like, no, no. Maybe
But,
that's it, Robin. I think
but-
it's nurse funny. I really do think it's kind of nurse funny.
and mine's post office funny.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I have seen it all.
yeah.
Oh,
I've never done good with serious, like real serious. Like my mom, she didn't understand me. She's like, Denise, don't talk that way. It's like, talk what way? She'd be like, she just was very serious and very proper. Yeah, remember when they used to say go postal? They'll go postal. Now it's like, I don't know,
yeah, that's no big thing anymore.
kind of a thing of the past.
I don't know if any postal employees have been shooting up the place here lately.
No, no. Instead, they're probably getting shot at.
Well, I've been there.
Yeah,
But anyway, guys, just keep your calendar open if you are available on
yeah.
Christmas Eve. Denise and I will be here, and I might even coax that old fart that's snoring
Mark
away up there right now to join us.
and Nikki, if you want to come and say hi, you don't have to show your face. Some people are weird. They're um,
Camera
you know.
shy.
I mean, if I show this, it's right. But a lot of people don't want to. You just come in and say hi and talk, and.
Well, and you will notice, Nikki, in our shows, we will pick apart some of the people that are in our chat. And everybody understands that we do that because we love them to pieces.
Out of love, yeah, yeah.
And we don't allow any kind of meanness, no backbiting, no fighting. We don't do politics, we don't do religion, we don't do any of that. We don't. And we're all better off. But we all get along. We can all go to the Golden Corral and get the big table, and we can all sit down, and it'd be just like family gathering.
Yep. Nikki, do you ever go to Janine's channel? I can't remember if I've seen you. I know I've seen you around, but I don't know if I've seen you at Janine's.
Tremble to your face. Good Robin.
Uh,
Robin and Susan are the bane of my existence. And I love them to pieces because they remind me so much of me.
I wish Susan would come on and sell some of that jewelry she's been hoarding up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you'd ordered from me because you were in my address book. So.
But anyway, guys, we're gonna sign off because we've just bored the heck out of you people all night long.
Yeah.
But Denise and I will be back. Same bat time, same bat channel come next Wednesday. And then we will be here on Christmas Eve. And then that the weekend after? The week after?
Yeah, not next week, but the next
Getting close.
Week. Yeah. I always felt so bad. My mom was always she just wanted to get through the holidays, just get through. It's like
the holidays are the worst time of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is why Mark and I do not press Christmas. We just don't. Mark and I don't even buy each other Christmas gifts.
You know, sometimes it's just yeah.
That's because there's a reason for that. I don't wait, and Mark doesn't wait until it's a certain day of the year to show you that you appreciate somebody or that you love them.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it happens to be in June and I find something I know Mark wants, I'll hand it to him. I say, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Happy Birthday, and 6 months till his birthday. That's just the way we do.
The Christmas stuff is just crazy. And raising kids just to want. Oh.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet you sometime, Chris or Nikki. I bet we're a lot alike.
If you can sell, if you can do this with your finger.
What have you got?
To a pile of jewelry, or say this is really ugly.
I know it. I know. The first few times I didn't really know Margie. I guess you might not have met Margie, Nikki, but she was just like, you shouldn't say your stuff's ugly. It's like,
I swear to you, she could take one of her dog's doo-doo bags, hold it up and says, this really smells bad. Does anybody want it? And somebody will bid on it.
Oh dear. Oh, I know, Nikki. I know it. So.
But anyway, we're gonna get off of here before I turn yet another day old.
Yeah.
But I don't have it. Oh hell! I know what I'm sorry. Pardon my French. Mark gets mad if I say a cuss word because I don't know many.
I know he was telling Johnny one day at one of those shows that we cussed a lot. It's like I don't recall cussing.
Yeah, but anyway, we've got the AT&T people who are going to finally show up again.
Oh.
We'll let you know. I've got these brand new phones sitting here.
Oh, you're getting phones and everything?
Yeah.
Oh.
Galaxy, whatever they are. Galaxy, I don't know, whatever the latest version is.
Oh.
So we'll see. But we'll see y'all when we see you. And if we don't.
Wow.
And I didn't even mention the fact that if the screen goes blank whenever we're on, go ahead and go to bed because we're not coming back.
Don't wait. Don't wait up.
Don't wait.
Because the lights aren't on.
Okay. I am going to go over here right now, Denise, and I'm going to attempt to push the right button. Here we go. We're going to try it. You guys watch and make sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm not on tomorrow, Nikki. Friday at 1:30 with Janice.
Okay. Countdown. Michael and Denise. I know it's this little one. I think this is it. Bye.
The sun's gone down, but the mood is high. We're gonna sell you something that money can't buy. Well, they've got antiques of silver and gold. The deals are great, and Michael is old. Michael and Denise, they're two of a kind. They've got the best things you ever will find. Tell your friends it's time to start the show. Put your party hats on, come on, it's time to go. Put your party hats on, come on, it's time to go.
We're still live.